KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy KO. It's your boy Knockout. KO 86. Knockout Boxing 86. Whatever you want, call me. I'm live. I'm here. We back. Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Smash the like button as you come in the building. Drop a comment as you come in the building. Donate to the channel as you come in the building. Please share the live stream as you come in the building. Let everybody know where we are at talking boxing, bro. Let them all know that where we at talking boxing. You can share it. You can share it on your TikTok. Share it on your Snapchat. Share it on your Twitter. Share it any and everywhere you can to let everybody know we over here talking boxing on a Wednesday night on Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Now, let me go and try to pin this smoke link. Y'all, I've been having trouble with this since we started doing the dual streams. Let me get this thing pinned one time. One time with the one time, bro. Let's go right here. I think I figured it out, bro. I think we figured it out, y'all. There we go. Pin that joint. Boom. Should be pinned to the chat. And then let's go to the other one. Let's get it pinned to this chat as well. There we go. All right, we in there. There we go. Everybody is in there. Now, we got so much to talk about. Y'all, please smash the like button. Get the likes up over 100. Y'all know where we need to be. Get the likes up over 100 so that we can get the show going. Shout out to Big Dog Willie being a member for 28 straight months. Your ass will not make it to 3 years. You got 8 more months to make it to 3 years. Let's see if you can do it. He says Tank was spotted at McDonald's with a midget. Big Dog Willie with his corny trolling as usual, but we appreciate the support here on the channel. 94 people total in here. Please, let's get the likes to 100 so we can get straight to the action. Let's see who's in the building. Please drop a comment. Don't sneak watch. my shit. Don't hate watch my shit. Drop a comment so I know who all is in my house. All things in the building. Brother Huey Q, Mike Moss, D Free in the building. Y'all go subscribe over to D Free. Daryl Deloach on the money line. Opix ID. Isaiah YW. Big Bob Gunn. Big Braille. Kevin House. Boxing King. Lee Jackson. Zoomverse in the building. Y'all go subscribe over to the Brody Zoomverse. Kurt Hurd is in the building. Sam is in the building. Terrell Jackson. What's good? Andre is in the building. O2 Marzi. Savage Killer Queen. William Old School. Go subscribe over to William Old School and D1 in the Angry White Men's Podcast. Talking boxing over there as well. Kirk Jones. What up? We got Ruben Langford in the building. Ray Patterson is in here. What up? Junior Francois. What they call them. WTF Media in the building. Kevin King. Blitzum J. SBG. Mello. Barbara D is in the building. Highly dedicated. Paid in full. Then slid through the building. What up? We got Trey Skills. Joseph Jackson is up in this thing. What up, Joseph? Randall 700. Roski Productions. Elia Israel. Young Dre. J Man. One. Boy, that's messing me up. One Star Nuts. I probably said that shit all wrong. But what's up, bro? Just call me G Beezy. Von Wise. Rastafari Reezy. Kiro Black. Joseph Johnson. Young Dre. Pennywise. We're Drain. Nah, bro, I ain't giving you your boxing coach no shout out, bro. I think I seen you in the chat. You was talking shit. When you talking shit to me in the chat one time, bro, was it over there on upper shit? I think it was talking shit to me over there on upper shit. So no, I ain't giving your coach no shout out, nickel. No, I ain't giving your coach no shout out, nickel. Welcome to the channel, though. But KO got a good memory, nigga. I believe you was talking shit in the chat, man. Yeah. I think that was you, bro. If I'm mistaken, then let me know. But I believe that was your ass. So no shout out. You know what I mean? David Lynch, what up? Bama boy, what's good? Fat Pat in the building, boxing and barbecue. Million Films, what up, bro? What up with it, right side? I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. Y'all go subscribe over the right side anyway, even though he don't be fucking with KO no more. You know what I mean? He don't pull up no more. You know, he go missing for months at a time. We still fucking with my bro, though. You know what I mean? So y'all go subscribe over there to that Georgia boy. You know what I mean? Maybe it's getting, you know, maybe he don't rock with your boy no more, but it's all to the good. You know what I mean? And boy, JR, I still rock with you, bro. J Man, what up? TJ Donner, what up? Opulent LD TV, what up? Ricky Williams, what up, Ricky? Marshawn West, Rozilla Jones, H-Town, you know what I mean? Right, Sean Kelly in the building, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat, he said. Absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. We appreciate the love that you're showing, big dog. We got a name I can't say, but I'm gonna try it though. Erafield Boxio. Yeah, Erafield Boxio in there bit. You know what I mean? Big Skull. What's happening? Blaze. Just pump and roll the blood with me. Do you like marijuana? Do you like marijuana? Blaze. My dog. What up? Big Dre, what up? Danetta 27 in the building. What's good with you? Jinx. Jinx. What up? Edward Battle. What up, Edward? Kendra Scott is in the building. Fight Side TV. What up? Yeah, bro. Yeah. Hey, man, listen, dog. I was at the grocery store. If y'all watch the content, y'all see I was in the car, bro. I was at the grocery stores, bro, for like 5-6 hours. No bullshit. Because people in Texas be tripping, fam. For those y'all don't know what Brother Huey Q talking about, bro, down here in the South, I'm in Texas. I don't know where Huey Q is. He got the Arkansas Razorbacks. So we going to say he in Arkansas. If he ain't in Arkansas, nigga, somewhere in the South. But we supposed to get an ice storm, bro. And it don't snow or get icy down here in Texas. So the littlest ish mess our infrastructure up, bro, because Our government, we ain't got no snow plows, bro. We probably got 1-2 snow plows in the whole city because we ain't used to this shit. So our roads stay jacked up longer. And then our citizens, bro, they tripping, dog. This shit was like COVID, bro. I ain't never had to go from store to store just looking for a case of Ozorka, bro. A case of Ozorka and some tissue paper. Nigga had to go to Costco, to the HEB, to the Kroger, to the Sprouts, nigga. Because niggas don't want to be inside for 3 days. Worried about 3 days. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's about to get ugly out here. It's going to be like 14 degrees, some shit. We're going to get a little sleet, a little ice or whatever. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'm just going, I'm cuddling up with Miss KO, nigga, watch some movies. Drink some hot chocolate and shit. Eat some good food. You know what I mean? I might do some asshole shit, too. I might just, like, DoorDash some shit. I might DoorDash some shit, make them come to me. But anyway, bro. Yeah, it's going to get ugly, man. It's going to get ugly out here, man. So y'all be careful if you're in the South, man. Ramon Seafood. Luis Shipman. What up? Or is it Louis Shipman? We're going to say Louis because you look like a brother. I don't think a brother name would be Luis. You know what I mean? That's more of a Hispanic. So we're going to call you Louis. You know what I mean? Thrill Hill. B-Mo. Don Ballin. What up? AWM. Boxing. Luke. Oh, shit. Oh, there you go. Luke the Don. What up, Luke? Slogan 1. Dank Father. Texas in there, bitch. What up, Dank? Zone 6. Writer's Block. Right side, I already know. He said, I always rock with you, bro. KO, I might have to 86K his ass in, Blaze. That's what you got the toolie for. Don't be scared to use the toolie, my foolie. Don't be scared to... Don't be scared, bro. Go with your instinct, fam. Go with your first instinct. If you feel like you need the toolie, then go ahead and act a fool and use your toolie, man. Kirk Jones, what up? What good with you? Keisha's in the building. What's up, Keisha? Zoombirds. Yeah, Mr. Pooh. Yeah, what you know? Mr. Pooh, he be running up the block. Oh, there's breaking bitches off and it don't stop. No. Yeah, boy, you don't know about no Mr. Pooh, boy. Stop playing, bro. I'ma jump it off, straight up, rip in, pop my clip in, best be word to the nigga that's tripping. Over there, I think I see him finna get him. Fucker came with him. Nigga, stay in your place. I don't know who's spraying the mace, but I bet you motherfucker better move before I get in the mood. And what? Straight act the fool. Pass the fool, you nigga can't hold up. Continue with throwing these balls up. Say, brother, hey, well, you don't know about that shit, that boy. You don't know nothing about that shit, that boy. You know what I'm talking about? Brass and McClendon, what up? You don't know nothing about that shit, that boy. Night Rider, what up, bro? Salute. Dangerous Desires Bullets, what up, bro? What good with you? Yeah, everybody acting like this shit over with, bro. You should have heard Miss KO. Make sure you get the stuff to put on the faucets. Make sure you get the stuff to put on the faucet. We got to get water. We got to get tissue paper. Get 3 cases of water. We got to get snacks. We got to get snacks. We got to get the snacks. We got to get the food for the kids. Man, she made me buy, bro, no bullshit, bro. She made me buy like a generator or some shit today, y'all. What's it called? She right here feeding the dog. She looking at me like, okay, what's it called? A portable generator, bro. She made me buy a portable generator today for this damn storm. I said, man, if we come outside on Friday and it's 70 degrees and sunny, I'm taking that damn generator back. I promise. I promise, bro. Y'all get snow in Texas, not often, bro. And when we do, people act a fool, dog. People act a fool, fam. And then I work from home, so my shit so messed up, bro. I can't even call in for work. They're like, nigga, what you mean you can't make it to work? You can't make it 4 steps to your office, nigga? Better log in. You know, the people that go to the office, they get to be like, yeah, I ain't gonna make it in today, boss. The weather out here is bad. Weather out here is bad. Not me, nigga. Yeah, bro, I gotta call in. They're gonna be like, KO, bro. You walk 5 steps to your office, nigga. You go to, nigga, log in. Log in, bro. Log your ass in. Who else in the building, bro? Ramon Seafood, what up? Yeah, we ain't got nothing down here, bro. We ain't got no salt trucks. We don't have nothing, bro. We be cooked. Dallas, Texas, we be cooked, bro. Maybe we get a member on the man. I can't do the member. Man, y'all get so much, nigga. I made you niggas $250 this week. How much more you want from me, Rozilla? You niggas made $250, nigga. All you had to do is do the parlay I did this week. And your ass would have made $250, boy. What you mean? Nigga, you want more? I feel like y'all really need to give me 10%, is what I'm saying to you niggas. Shout out to Donetta 27. 50 burger. 50 piece, man. What's understood don't have to be explained. Hashtag bet with KO. I'm trying to tell you niggas. You see that shit? Hashtag bet with KO, nigga. Donetta is dropping a $50 super chat because she watched the bet with KO video. She followed the bets and she got to the cheese. That's all right. Y'all gonna catch on. It's gonna be too late, man. Mr. Fist, what up? It's gonna be too late for you niggas. You know what I mean? Thomas Hill, what up? For those y'all don't know what I'm talking about, just real quick little plug, quick little promo before we get too deep into the show, right? For the channel members, on the first tier, I do predictions. But the best value is if you get the second tier membership. It's $5.99 a month. I do a betting video every single week on the channel. I tell you exactly what bets I'm making. You can either listen to them, don't listen to them, but you get to see how I bet and how I've been able to make money gambling and boxing for damn near a decade since I started, bro. I've turned a profit every single year. So if you want to participate in that, join the channel as a member. $5.99 a month. It's worth it. Donetta paid for her whole year worth of memberships off 1 week of bets. 1 week of bets, her whole little membership shit is paid. I'm just saying, bro. Get with the program is all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Get with the program. You know what I mean? My guy, T.I. fan for real. Man, what? Hold on. John, and again. You can look me in my eyes, see I'm ready for whatever. Anything ain't kill me, make me better. I ain't dead, nigga. You can take the fame and the cheddar and the game and the deal. Still a go-getter. Take my freedom for the moment, but it ain't forever. Got the freedom of a guy, heart of a dope dealer. I'm a king. Seen hanging with some cold killers. I ain't never back down or ran from no nigga. Tell him jump. Pimping, he don't get no realer. 5'9" with the soul of a 6'4". First of all, T.I., that nigga capping in his lyrics. That nigga said 5'9" with the soul of a 6'4" nigga. Nigga, T.I. is 5'3" tall, nigga. Nigga lying in his raps, man. I'm still a fan, but nigga lying in his raps, and this is my first time really just thinking about nigga is not 5'9", 5'9" with the soul of a 6'4", nigga. Nigga, it would have hit hard if you'd have told the truth. 5'3" with the soul of a 6'4". That nigga little, boy. That's a little bit of dude, man. That nigga is not no fucking 5'9", 5'9" with the soul of a 6'4". No, you're not, nigga. No, you're not, bro. BetUS does not allow me to do parlays. What y'all using? I do BetUS, but I've been with them for so long, bro. Like I can call. I just call that nigga. Say, bro, this shit is not on. I don't see this shit. He be like, okay, hold on, Mr. KO. I'm not gonna tell y'all my name. He know my name because I got to use my government. But he be like, all right, Mr. KO, hold on, just give us a second. Update your app, and then it should be there in about 10 to 15 minutes. So I've been betting with him for so long, bro. You know what I mean? You probably just started because that's what I told you I use. So you probably don't get some of them same perks that your boy KO get. But I be doing parlays just fine on that bit, man. I be doing parlays. If you do the little shit, the little chat or whatever, tell them what you're doing, or call the little number or whatever, tell them what you want, they'll probably put that shit on there for you, bro. Just call them, fam. Tsunami, what's up? Bubs is in the building. What up? Kurt Douglas, put the eagle in the chat. Ugly ass eagle. Y'all at home with us. Who else in the building? Kameen, what up? KO, show me I'm not showing you my taxes, nigga. I'm not showing you my taxes. But the only taxes I pay is really like Bitcoin, bro. You know. I do my shit with the Bitcoin back and forth. I don't be trusting them overseas shit. You know what I mean? If you know, it's cool. Donor Favors, what up? They don't have my banking information, bro. Hell to the no. Hell to the no, dog. Who else is in here? Tavon Byrne, what up? Yeah, bro, he got them cap in his rap. That's all I'm saying, bro. Nigga like 5'3", talking about some 5'9" with the whole of our 6'4", nigga, man. Hey, Jeezy snapped on that YFN Lucci track, Real Ninja Diary, bro. Say, fam. That boy Jeezy, bro, Jeezy sound like the snowman again in that bit. Jeezy got divorced and said, nigga, I'm out here back in these streets, bro. If you ain't heard it, YFN Lucci featuring Jeezy, Real Ninja Diary, bro. Jeezy snapped on that bit, bro. Snapping. I'm telling you. Trust me. Yeah, okay, yeah, bro. I'm a degenerate gambler, bro. I'm say your name, nigga. My name is not no fucking Rolling, bro. What the fuck? All right, bro. We got 216 people in the building. Do we got 100 likes? Is the question. Survey says we do not have 100 likes yet. What are y'all doing, bro? What's wrong with you niggas, man? I need 8 more people to hit the like button so we can get the show started. I got so much boxing to cover, man. We're going to have a good show today. We're going to have fun. You know what I'm saying? I got the link in the chat, little smoky smoke link. Who won't smoke with me? Nobody. That's why that's my name today. Who won't smoke? Nobody. That's my name. That's my name today, dog. That's my name today. He said it's about time you listen to some Future. Not Tsunami. Future cool. Future cool. Future all right. You know what I mean? Y'all forgive my stream, y'all. I gotta look at my damn. I gotta look at the YouTube shit. My YouTube shit. Y'all saying we got 110 likes. Darnell Schaefer say hit the motherfucking like button. He right. He damn right. I think I just seen the Cash App come through though. I don't want to miss no money. I don't want to miss no bread. I don't want to miss no bread. Shout out to my dog Dre Pitts, 5-piece. No biscuit in that Cash App. He says, commercial, please. I got you, Dre. They said your audio was messed up last time, fam. Can you resend it so it's at the top of my email so I don't have to go looking for it? And I will play that for you. Yeah, me neither, bro. The radio shit. We ain't listen to that lean drinking. Come on, man. YFN go hard, bro. You tripping. You tripping, bro. Ever since you got your master's degree, nigga been acting bougie and shit. This nigga got his master's degree and shit. Nigga started listening to Bruno Mars and shit. You see, niggas like Ronnie, bro. Nigga done got his master's degree, you know what I mean? Became a manager and shit. You know what I mean? Got his master's degree, became a manager and shit. And he come back and now the nigga listening to Bruno Mars and shit. You know what I mean? Ronnie, bro. Mo3 easy. Mo3 way better than Beezy. Beezy got that one song. It's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. And that song with Chris Brown. 100 shots, dollar bill. And Chris Brown made that song. Mo3 way more fire than Yellow Beezy, man. Way more fire, bro. But we got over 100 likes. Let's get to the boxing talk. Let's talk some boxing, man. Smash the like button if you're new here. Please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit that super chat. Hit that Cash App. Show your support for the hard work and dedication. You know what I mean? Boxing with 2-4, what up? Boxing with 2-4, what up, man? Unification fight on Tubi. We got a unification fight on Tubi. Shout out to all the low budget movie watchers out there, man. Shout out to all the Tubi, you know what I'm saying? All the Tubi watchers out there, man. Y'all got some free Blaze boxing, shoo bang. What up? Y'all got some free boxing coming y'all way. You got a unification fight, man. Got a unification fight, man. You know what I mean? Between Xander Zayas and Abasa Brayu. Xander Zayas and Abasa Brayu. Look, man. Look, man. All I know is Joseph say, check my email. I will multitask, young king. Just for you. Just for you, Joseph. I'll multitask for you. What you send me, bro? What you send your boy, man? Joseph Jackson say, check your email, bro. Oh, yeah, I got all Joseph. We talking about this today, bro. You see the title, nigga? Nigga sending me shit I'm already talking about, man. Damn. Young nigga, impatient nigga, man. Be patient, man. Be patient, bro. Damn. Anyway, bro. Nah, shout out to Joseph, though. I appreciate you always keeping me in the loop. Just so y'all know, Joseph sent me more Gervonta Davis shit than Knight Rider do. Just saying, bro. Let me leave Joseph alone, man. I ain't gonna start no shit, man. Just so y'all know, man. Just so y'all know, everybody in the chat, man. Joseph sent me more Gervonta Davis shit than Knight Rider do. I'm just saying who the fanboy, you know what I mean? Swoosh like, what up? Who really the Tank fan, bro? Knight Rider don't send me no Tank shit, you know what I mean? Knight Rider don't send me no Tank shit. Joseph, no, that nigga Joseph sent me everything. KOUC Tank got arrested. KOUC Tank, they got a warrant for his arrest, nigga. You see, fighting Jake Paul, nigga. They canceled the Jake Paul fight, nigga. Tank just tweeted, nigga. Got you the screenshot, KOUC. I got the screenshot, nigga. Tank just tweeted, nigga. Nah, Joseph be keeping me in the loop, though. He sent me everything, but I be laughing every time the nigga send me some Tank shit. I just start laughing, bro. Like, damn, bro. You know what Joseph ain't never sent me, bro? The nigga ain't never sent me no Devin Haney shit. I swear to God. I swear that nigga ain't never sent me not a single Devin Haney nothing, bro. Hey, why you don't never send me no Devin shit, boy? He like, I know that shit not gonna make the news. He like, I know that shit not gonna make this shit not gonna KO not gonna talk about this shit. It's not popping enough. Nigga does not care. Nobody cares about Devin, so I'm gonna send him all Tank shit. Oh man, bro. Anyway, the unification fight on Tubi, man. More free boxing. I ain't mad at it. But I do want to say, and I want to impress upon y'all, what the fuck is taking so long for Top Rank to get a network deal, bro? What is taking so long for Top Rank to secure something that's stable? What is going on with them over there? You got Bruce Carrington fighting on the zone on the Shakur Stevenson card. You got Keyshawn Davis fighting on the Shakur Stevenson card. You got Raymond Muratala, I believe he's fighting on the zone this weekend. And now you got Xander Zayas and the Basa Braya, they fighting on Tubi. I can only imagine if somebody else, that's in a promotional company based out of America. Kui, I see you in the building. What's up? If another promotional company based, out of America, rhymes with shmee, if they were having these types of troubles, if they were having these types of issues, drink more water. What's up, homie? If they were having all that shit going on, I can only imagine what the narrative would be. I can only imagine what, yes, O2 Mars, they are fighting on Tubi, bro. Free Tubi TV. Y'all please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you just got in the build. Please donate to the channel as well. Hit that super chat button, hit that Cash App. Cash App, $ Knockout Boxing 86 TV. But Tubi, bro, is going to be hosting a really big time, really good 154-pound fight. This could be to see who going to get their ass whipped by bouts next. Tim Carey, not Jim Carrey, is in the building. What up, Tim Carey? Salute to my dog. Kui, I think I said what's up, but what's up, Kui? All right. And so this is a big fight I'm going to be paying attention to. So y'all download Tubi if you haven't already. It's for the free. Next weekend on the 31st, bro, it is so many fucking fight cards. We going to run the numbers up. We trying to make some money next week. I'm going to make some money this week too, but boy, we trying to make some money next week, boy. That parlay hit next week. This is one of them ones. You get this shit. You getting to the bag, nigga. Arena's in the building. What up? But I'm very, very interested in this fight because Jerome Boots Henderson, I believe, is a WBA interim champion, or he might be the regular. What belt they get at, boy? what belt they get that boy, man? Let's go to the super welterweight division. Yeah, he the interim. Gervonta Boots Ennis is the interim WBA champion. So, shit, boy. Shit, boy. Hey, Abasa Bryu, Xander Zayas, Boots, man, you need to be pressing the issue, make somebody drop a belt around this bitch. Because that boy can't get no smoke. Oh, my God, what happened to Virgil? That nigga done disappeared, and he is gone. He is out of the Gervonta Boots Ennis fight. That nigga is not fighting no Gervonta Boots Ennis no time soon, man. So, the Xander Zayas and Abasa Bryu fight, that's going to have huge ramifications, hopefully, to see who can fight Gervonta Boots Ennis this year. But I do think, for my fellow Boots fans, no evidence, what up? I do think Boots is going to be left fighting some bullshit in his first fight of 2026. Go ahead and get ready for the fucking, for the narratives, bro. Get ready for, oh, Boots ain't fighting nobody. Oh, he fighting another tune-up. Oh, he fighting this person trash. This person trash. Why is he fighting in this fight? Why can't he fight a better opponent? Just get ready for that, bro. Get ready for that, because I believe Boots is about to be stuck fighting some straight bullshit. Rick Timms, what up? I think the best you can hope for is like a Serhai Bahawachuk or Israel Madrimov or some shit. But Madrimov got to fight this week, I believe, so he may not even be available, bro. Brazil, you can't put that shit on Boots right now. Our boy is out there bit ducking. He out there bit ducking. But if I'm Boots Ennis, them are the names I'm looking for, bro. I'm trying to fight Brian Mendoza, the nigga that knocked out Sebastian Fundora. I'm trying to fight Serhai Bahawachuk, the dude that they say arguably beat Virgil Ortiz, bro. I'm trying to fight Israel Madrimov so I can whoop his ass worse than Terrence Crawford or Virgil Ortiz did. I see somebody in the chat say Jermell Charlo. Fuck no, bro. Zoomverse. Jermell Charlo is a cherry-picked tune-up for Gervonta Boots Ennis. But it will be, it's a better name than them niggas, so I guess beggars can't be choosers, but I think that's one-way traffic. Unpopular opinion, bro. Niggas might think I'm crazy. Yes, Charlo is from Texas. Yes, I rock with Texas heavy. That's one-way traffic, in my opinion. That fake slick boxer shit, Bakram is already fighting Josh Kelly, Rastafari. That fake slick boxer shit, man. That fake slick boxer, but I'm not really slick. You know what I mean? Shit, man. Charlo versus Boots gonna look like Earl versus Bud, bro. But you gotta go with Mel if you can get him, bro. But I'm just letting y'all know it's gonna be build up and shit. Niggas gonna be talking crap. Oh, this 50-50. Man, I think Mel can get him, KO, and I'm gonna make so much cheese off of you niggas. I hope they make the odds even as fuck. Howard Lane, what up? I hope the odds for Gervonta Boots Ennis and Jermell Charlo, if they fight, are super duper even. Man, KO, he the dark horse. Jermell is the dark horse, KO. He is the dark horse of this shit. I'm like, thank you, dark horse, me, my money, nigga. Dark horse, me, my paper. I swear to God, this might be one where sometimes y'all will see, bro, now that y'all know how I'm betting or whatever, there are certain fights that I'm like, nigga, I'm putting $500 on this fight. Niggas be like, what? Yeah, bro, I'm putting $500 on this nigga, man. But KO, your budget is only $1,500. I don't give a fuck. I'm putting $500 on this nigga, man. Why not more? Because that's all they'll let me bet, nigga. They give me a limit. I'm putting $500 on this nigga. And be sure as fuck and be just comfortable, nigga, drinking an old fashioned. You know what I'm saying? Chilling with the wife, rubbing on her feet or something, or she up under me. We just chilling, laughing, kiki, kid. Baby, you got money on this fight? Yeah, baby, I put $500 on it. Are you sure, man? Look, we about to enjoy this shit. He about to whoop his ass. Who you got $500 on? Boots. Go Boots, nigga. What? Telling y'all, bro. Telling y'all, Boots versus Jermell Charlo is one-way traffic, bro. Shout out to Tsunami becoming a channel member. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, fam. Brendan Adams, one-way traffic, dog. Brendan Adams will be Custio Clay. Bro, that fake athletic shit, bro. Any nigga that think he athletic and gonna match athleticism with Boots, nigga, you cooked. So think of like a Jamel Charlo. Brandon Adams is a good name. Think of Brian Mendoza, right? Think of these niggas that's like, oh, I'm a counter puncher too. Oh, I got boxing skills too. Oh, I'm super slick too. Think of them. Any nigga that's like that where you like, man, he got some athleticism. Man, he can box. He kind of cool. Like, nigga, they are cooked. Drink my water. Who did you bet on? Did you bet on Cruz? Or did you bet on Murtaya? Did you bet on Cruz or did you bet on Murtaya? But anyway, yeah, and I'm answer that question for me, Drink. But anyway, as I was saying, the unification fight on Tubi. Hopefully, Jerron Boots Ennis can have a chance to get the winner. But all my Jerron Boots Ennis fans, Philly in the building, Philly stand up. Y'all go ahead and get yourselves ready to be very fucking disappointed with his first fight of the year. J.A. Dixon, what's up, homie? No, J.A., I'm with you. J.A. said, let's see these goddamn fights, though, KO. And I'm sorry I'm not putting y'all shit on the screen. StreamYard is lagging. So I got the phone. I got the phone right there so I can see y'all in real time because right now this is the most recent comment on StreamYard, bro. That's the most recent comment on StreamYard right now. That shit still ain't updated, bro. So I'm reading y'all shit from YouTube. So I'm not putting it on the screen. That's why, bro. Thank Father. What's good, fam? What you say? I bet go to this, but I'm also betting Cruz decision. Okay, I respect it. Boots will be champion by spring after Xander vacate the title. Yeah, Xander gonna vacate that bitch for sure. Top Rank gonna be like, nigga, keep this WBO. Fuck that WBA, nigga. Let that nigga from Philly pick that shit up. You are not ready. Xander will be another one. Oh, I'm smooth. Oh, I'm slick. Oh, I know how to move in the ring, nigga. KO, I got fluid combination. Yeah, you gonna fluidly get your ass whooped. You get in the ring with Jerron Boots Ennis. But make the fight happen. Make the fight happen, bro. Anyway, moving on, bro. Let's get to the next topic. I was asking you about that drink. I was gonna talk about this, bro. Cruz and Murtaya. Product of being attached to Boots Ennis. What do you mean by that, KO? I think a lot of people are like, Andy Cruz is good. Don't get me wrong. Why does that shit go away like that, bro? Why that shit just go off like that? There we go. Andy Cruz is a good fighter and shit, but I think this is a close ass fight. I'm not saying I'm picking Murtaya to beat him, but this is a close fight. Cruz, the head can get caught on the line. He don't be as slick as I thought he was coming out as an amateur. And bro, like he still got that kind of amateurish outpoint you kind of style and shit, man. But I think Andy Cruz is a good fighter. I think he gonna definitely have some success, bro. Mr. Fitz said, KO, why you talking like Boots gonna fight Tony Harrison or Brian? Bro, if he fight either one of them, bro, I'm gonna be mad as shit. Tony Harrison, hell no. Brian Castano, bro, he cooked. Bro, like, the only pressure fighter I want to see Boots in this fight is Virgil Ortiz, bro. Boots in this versus a 5'6" pressure fighter, man. Bro, hell nah. Hell nah. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit right here. Look at this shit. Let me take that out. Look at this shit. Brian Castano is out of Argentina. Pressure fighter. Trying to get in on you. Get on the inside. 5'7" with a 67.5-inch arm reach. Taking on Jerron Boots Ennis. How he gonna close the distance? And the nigga ain't fought since 2022. No, thank you, nigga. No fucking thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you, bro. 2 Cents Boxing is in the building. What's up? She said he retired, didn't he? Shit, it looked like it. Nigga ain't fought since then. No, bro. No, see, and that's what I'm talking about. If these niggas would just get in the ring with Jerron Boots and we look at the opponents we got to bring up. You not finna, bro. I don't give a fuck if he was in his prime. 5'7" with a 67.5-inch arm reach, navigating that minefield of speed, athleticism, counterpunching, and skill. Castano will be, and then you know Boots Ennis get straight to it. Boots Ennis fuck around here, jab for a little bit, switch stance on you, but that nigga looking to counter your ass nasty from round 1 on, bro. Castano got about 5-6 rounds. I'm gonna tell y'all what it is, bro. Castano got about 5-6 rounds. Hell yeah, them paydays was nice, Tyler. Especially when you take the money back to Argentina. That's what Maidana did, bro. That's what Maidana did. Look at this shit. $1 in the USA is worth 1,429 Argentinian pesos, bro. Hell yeah, that nigga living good. That nigga got them Charlo checks. That nigga, I'm going back home. I'm going back to Argentina, nigga. I'm a billionaire here, nigga. I got like 5 billion pesos, nigga. I made a couple of million fighting Charlo, but that's like 2 billion pesos, nigga. I'm the richest nigga in Argentina. Took this shit back home. Balling, boy. But anyway, back to what I was saying about Andy Cruz. I see a lot of people underestimate Murataya, and I think this is a 50-50 toss-up fight. I think Cruz has the better feet. I think Cruz gets in and out of distance better. I think Murataya might have, just as good timing, but Murataya has like better inside fighting, and Murataya got more pop on his punches. And Murataya has been developed better too. That's another thing I think people need to think about. Murataya development under Top Rank, the way they bought him up, the amount of professional experience that he's had, the styles that they've showed, that they've put him in with, the matchmaking that they've had. Andy Cruz got in there with Matchroom, and he got straight to it. He didn't really have a whole lot of matchmaking. They didn't allow him to develop. And so far, his power has looked subpar. And he didn't look, He ain't look just bad, bro, but he don't look like he ain't jumping off at the screen with you, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. He ain't jumping off the screen at you, man. You know what I mean? But we'll see what happens in that fight. But I do think a lot of what's going on with Murataya, with Andy Cruz, is that attachment to Jerome Boots. Another thing that I want you guys to think about, we saw the last Bozy in his pupil, that boy Stephen Fulton, and how he looked against Oshaki Foster. Is Bozy Ennis really like that, or is Boots Ennis just that good? I want to see him get somebody. I want to see him get Cruz a big victory, bro. I want to see him show that it's not just Jerome Boots Ennis being so talented and so sublime in that ring, but nigga, I trained Andy Cruz too, and I made him a world champion. That Robert Garcia type of shit. Robert Garcia gets a lot of credit for me because the different weight classes of champions that he has. The fact that he can coach them big, coach them small, you know what I mean? Middleweights and welterweights, but then I could do the lightweights too, but then I could do the small guys and shit. I could do the pressure fighter, I can do the boxer puncher, I can do the pure boxer and shit. I want to see Bozy start getting to that, bro. I want to see him start getting to that, you know what I mean? And Andy Cruz will be a good step in that direction. Now, Deontay Wilder fans, close your ears, bro. We got 241 people in the building on the main channel, and we got a total of 283. Can we please get the likes of 200? I'm showing 146 likes. We are 100 likes short. 100 likes short, I should say. We are 100 likes short, I should say. Can y'all please get the likes up to 200? Dundrick them, what up, bro? Jupe, I see you in the building. Tsunami became a member again. 2-time members. Appreciate you, Tsunami. Salute to you, bro. Salute to you, bro. Hey, man. Deontay Wilder fans, bro. Deontay Wilder fans, close your ears, bro. Deontay Wilder got a puncher's chance, and that's it. Did Tank lawyer say he hasn't paid them today? No. Why would Tank lawyer say that? Whoever said that or put that out there is a motherfucking lie. Who is Tank? Who is Tank's lawyer? Let's start there. Did the person that said that, did they tell you who Tank Davis's lawyer was? I bet you the answer is no. Anyway, back to this shit, bro. I'm a huge Deontay Wilder fan, but I refuse to get up in front of this microphone and lie to y'all. He got a puncher's chance in that fight, and I hope he land that bitch. I hope he land that bitch. He can't wrestle and tussle with Derek Chisora. His legs too fucking weak. So he can't handle that rough, rugged shit on the inside, and he ain't got the defense to fuck around them and get out the way of them looping ass punches, bro. Somebody keep trying to get Deontay ass whooped. I'm convinced, bro. This is a horrible matchup. This is a horrible matchup, bro. This rough, brawling ass dude that won't stop coming versus a nigga that only got a right hand and that shit is fading. Who did this shit? Yeah, man, they trying to make Deontay Wilder lose like 7 of his last 9 fights or some shit. Punch his chance. That's it, nigga. Right hand, nigga. Land that bitch. Devontae Cromwell, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He says, my God. No, bro, not even that. Cause Zhang out at distance with that left hand, nigga. Left hand, nigga. Zhang out at distance, bro. No, Chisora is gonna muck this shit up, make it ugly. Probably be throwing Deontay Wilder all around the goddamn ring like a motherfucking rag doll and shit. Deontay Wilder gonna get thrown to the ground, looking up and shit, mad at the ref and shit, bro. Nah, fam. Nah, but nah, nigga, he used to be able. No, bro. You used to know it was coming because you be like, nigga, he fast as fuck. He explosive and shit. And he gonna fire that bitch off. Now, nigga, that shit done got Wilder. Name intended, bro. His shit done got Wilder. That shit ain't getting ran down the middle like that no more. He don't look fast no more. That boy legs, he got Bambi legs. Every time that nigga get hit or you blow on that nigga, he look like he about to fall over, bro. Why they letting that boy, man? Look at this shit. 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 Look at this shit right here. Y'all look at this shit. Y'all look at this shit. We finally found out who she a fangirl of. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Everybody take a look at this shit. Look at this shit right here. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. It's that bullshit. Jupe is compromised out here, okay? She compromised out here. A tune-up for Wilder? Bro, Deontay Wilder is on the other side of 40, bro. Or close to. How old is this nigga, man? Deontay Wilder is 40 years old, bro. He has lost 2 of his last 3 fights. 3 of his last 5 fights, bro. And his wins were against Robert Helenius, bro. And Tyrell Anthony Herndon, bro. Fam. He don't have tune-ups no more. He's not good enough for you to say a fighter's a tune-up for him, bro. 31-year-old Deontay, 30-year-old Deontay, all right, come holler at your boy. 40-year-old Deontay Wilder losing 2 of his last 3 fights, 3 of his last 5 fights. Really, if you want to keep 100, niggas 0-1, 0-2, 1-2, 1-3, 1-4. 2-4 in his last 6 fights, bro. Nah, fam. Not about support. I hope his ass win too. I'll be rooting for him. I just got to tell you objectively, to my fellow Deontay Wilder fans, he got a puncher's chance in this. And it's not a big puncher's chance. The longer that the fight go on, the worse it's going to get. The worse it's going to get, bro. The worse it's going to get. Because Chisora fight the wrong type of style for Deontay, bro. But maybe, Chisora gonna try to come in and shit. Maybe Deontay can just catch his ass with a mean ass right hand and put his ass to sleep, bro. But up until then, every time Chisora get on the inside, bro, I'm gonna be worried about Deontay getting ragdolled, getting caught with some crazy ass overhand right that he don't see. You know what I'm saying? All kind of shit, bro. But that shit, I thought the nigga said he would fight. See, bro, I thought he would probably be fighting Usyk. What happened to him getting the Usyk fight? Elia Israel, that's okay, man. Look like we about to get to see it. What happened to him getting the Usyk fight? I'm not dealing with the bullshit today, bro. Okay? Okay, I'm not doing the bullshit today. Okay? Moses Trauma should get what shot? At Usyk? I agree. What up with it, King D? Salute. Million Films say hilarious. All I'm saying here, bro, I'm not doing the bullshit, dog. Y'all want to spread lies and perpetuate bullshit and believe lying ass niggas, man. Get that shit out of my chat, bro. Okay? Y'all listen to niggas that told y'all Gervonta Davis' house got raided, bro. Okay? Now niggas tell you he ain't paid his lawyers and shit, bro. Like, come on, fam. Come on. Y'all believe that shit all you want to, fam. Y'all believe that shit all you want to, bro. Shit sound wild, man. Shit sound wild, my nigga. Niggas just telling you what they want to happen. That's all. I hope his shit get raided, nigga. Nigga got his shit raided, nigga. I hope that nigga broke. He can't pay his lawyers and shit. Did anybody say that shit anywhere? You know. I'll just, fight biz, what up? I'll just, I mean, we covered where that civil attorney of his accuser said they had no idea where Tank Davis is. We covered that already, but where this shit at? Anyway, y'all niggas won't let me talk about Wilder, man. Y'all do that shit all the time. Oh, well, let me make some shit up about Tank, because that's what stupid. Let me do some stupid shit like stupid niggas do. Y'all keep coming over here and talking to me about Devin. So Devin is the biggest name in boxing because y'all bring that nigga up. All right, well, y'all come over here and talk about Tank while I'm talking about Deontay Wilder. So let me make some shit up about Tank Davis. Tank Davis ain't got no fucking tattoos. Since y'all came over here, y'all talked to me about Tank when I was trying to talk about Deontay Wilder. So Tank Davis ain't got no fucking tattoo. Dre's Finest, what's up, bro? I'm just showing people how stupid they really are, bro. That's all. That's all, bro. That's all we doing right now, bro. You know. That's how we gonna just put shit back in people's face to show them how stupid they are, bro. No, why niggas come over here with that bullshit, bro? You telling me what a nigga said who just lied to you? You just got done being lied to, and you want to tell me what the nigga who lied to you said? Oh, they raided his shit. His shit got raided they raided his compound and shit. You can't find that shit nowhere but on 2 channels on YouTube. You can't find that shit on TMZ. You can't find that shit on ESPN. You can't find that shit nowhere. And these are some of the niggas that y'all choose to listen to. That shit's crazy to me, bro. Yes, the right side shit is getting weird. Remember, nigga, you're not even allowed to be a Devin fan no more, nigga. You picked Brian Norman Jr. to win, nigga. You kicked out the club, nigga. They seized his assets too. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. They seizing assets over state level DV cases now. Okay, bro. Whatever y'all say, y'all got this shit, bro. Y'all got this shit, dog. Niggas say Dub on waivers right now. That's tough. That's tough, bro. That's tough, fam. Anyway, Deontay Wilder, Derek Chisora, bro. Deontay Wilder can catch his ass with some shit and knock him the fuck out at any moment. That's always true in the Deontay Wilder fight. You got to respect that about Deontay Wilder. But as far as doing the work and the fight style and kind of how they've been looking lately, Derek Chisora got a really good chance to win that fight, bro. Shout out to my dog Desmond Johnson, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, I know what people not talking about, KO. That's Shakur Teo fight. And the fight is next weekend. Crazy work. We about to talk about it soon, bro. I got you. Was watching motherfuckers that will surely claim to be real ninjas root and cheer for a black man to be locked. Oh, yeah, it's weird, bro. It was free Diddy, though. Weird, bro. It was free Diddy, though. With some of these niggas, it was free Diddy. Lock Tank the fuck up, but some of you niggas, it was free Diddy. Man, I hope, man, listen, man, Diddy wasn't, I understand what he did to that girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he's not on trial for that. He's not on trial for what he did to that girl. See, he's on trial for this over here, and he didn't really do that shit, man. Free Diddy, man. Man, free Diddy, nigga. Lock Tank the fuck up for life, though. Like, y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Y'all niggas crazy in the motherfucker, dog. Like, what? Free Diddy, but lock Tank up for life, nigga. Okay, bro. Y'all, hey, man. Y'all niggas got it, bro. Y'all got it, man. You women lying on R. Kelly, man. Nigga, I still bump R. Kelly. I don't give a fuck, nigga. They lying on R. Kelly, man. She let him. She wanted him to pee on him, man. It ain't really his fault, man. They framed that nigga, man. Free R. Kelly, man. Shit. I hope this nigga Tank Davis never get out of jail. Y'all niggas crazy, motherfucker, boy. Y'all niggas crazy. Yeah, bro. Shout out to Brandon with the 5-piece in the super chat. Say, he pulled up a CBS article from 2023 when he hired him for that hit and run case. Shaking my head. That one case doesn't mean he retained him, bruh. Dog. You lying, nigga. Woo. you can't cheat, stupid boy. Hey, for those y'all that didn't know, bro, just because you have a lawyer for one case don't mean that's gonna be your lawyer for the next case. And then pulling up a document from 3 years ago to try to prove your point just makes you look stupid, bro. Like, for those y'all that didn't know that shit, man. I'm just saying, Drew, I agree with you. I'm just saying what niggas be saying out here, man. I'm just saying. Anyway, moving on, bro. Shoe dropped because I was reading this shit. Let me find this shit for y'all so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Ja Opataya, can he still unify while signed to Zuffa? His manager tends to think so. Let me find it for y'all, bro. Hold on. I got y'all, bro. This is what Ja Opataya's manager said, bro. He was talking to Boxing King Media. I'll share this with y'all so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Nick Francis, right, who is his manager, been his manager a long time, he says they will let Ja fight for the titles and unify the division. That's exactly what he wants to do. Now, words be very important to me. When they say they will let him fight for the titles and unify the division, that implies that they have a choice not to let him fight for the other titles and unify the division. Because why would you sign something where somebody got to let you do something? This ninja said Shakur versus T.O. not going to have more than 10,000 fans in there. This ninja a clown, real Shakur hater on God. I said they may not, and the tickets aren't selling. But Kendall, the link is in the chat. So what we're going to do is I'm going to block you from typing. And I'm going to welcome you up to hit the motherfucking link. How about that? I wanted to talk about Ja Opataya, but I will divert for just a little bit, and I will talk about Shakur Stevenson tickets not selling if you want to hit that motherfucking link. See, what happens with you stupid motherfuckers, right, is that you listen to somebody tell you the truth, and you call it hate because you're used to people lying to you all the motherfucking time. So how about you hit that link, bro? And we can talk about it. Then I guarantee by the time you get off this motherfucker, you will either be agreeing with me or you will just be another nigga that I cooked. Yeah. You will either be cooked or you will end up agreeing with me like the rest of them. That's what's gonna happen with y'all, bro. Y'all prove it over and over again. Every time y'all get to talking crazy, none of you niggas hit that link though. Back to Ja Opataya. This is a good case study, bro. Because the thing with Zuffa, and it dropped today. I'm gonna be talking about the Turki Al-Sheikh Zuffa shit right after this because I think it ties in very well. This is the case study, right? You got this IBF ring champion is highly regarded in the traditional boxing sense with traditional boxing titles going over to Zuffa, and we all know Zuffa's plans are to have one belt in their each division, and we know their plans are to have their own ranking system. So will Zuffa make Ja Opataya their champion? And if he's their champion, will they still allow him to fight other champions that are in more traditional boxing? Also, will the traditional sanctioning bodies like the IBF, will they let Ja Opataya keep his belt? The other thing that we have to think about is the Ring Magazine belt, which is owned by Turki Al-Sheikh. Will the ring belt still be going to your traditional boxers, or will they hold the ring belt only for their champions over at Zuffa Boxing? I haven't seen any news on that William Old School. I think it was a rumor going around, but I don't think anything official has been announced in that regard yet. So I think what's going to end up happening is I'm going to go off of Dana White's track record. I'm going to go off with how he runs his other combat sports league and combat sports company, the UFC. And they're going to have to show me that they're actually willing to let Ja Opataya fight other big time names. You're gonna have to show me that you're gonna really be willing to let Jai Opetaia fight the winner of David Benavidez and Zurdo Ramirez. You're gonna have to show me that before I just believe it, bro. Before I just believe it, because that's not how his MO. That's not how he has handled his companies. It's not how he's handled his ranking systems throughout his entire career. I don't believe that. Like, it's hard for me to get to a point where you do all this work, you lobby to the U.S. Government, you get it passed in the committee. Now the Ali Reform Act is going to the congressional vote for the House of Representatives. You do all this work, do all this lobbying, put all this money in people's pockets to try to get your Ali Reform Act passed, only for you to get it passed, get the one belt per division that you want for your shit, get the ranking systems that you want for your shit, make your UBOs legal here in America. You do all of that, you get all that passed just for you to take your biggest signing and your biggest name to let him go outside of that shit and fight for unified titles. Like, that shit don't make that. I don't see that. I don't think they worked this hard to get to this point to have one of their biggest signings be the first one to go over there and get his ass whooped potentially. The shit don't make no sense, bro. Fresh Baker, what up? Shit don't make no sense to me, fam. Shit don't make no sense to me whatsoever, bro. And that's right, the writer's block. You got Dana White saying he won't recognize any of the other belts. What I think is more likely, you can probably expect Jai Opetaia to probably be stripped of his title soon, bro. And then the confusion is going to be, for all these years, the ring belt has been the one that was the most prestigious. Well, they're going to try to use that to act like they ring champion is the best in the division. Don't be surprised if by the end of this year, Callum Walsh is the ring 154-pound champion, bro. Don't be surprised if later on this year, Callum Walsh don't defeat some journeyman level fighter for the Ring Magazine 154-pound title. So we'll see. We'll see. Drink says Zuffa finished their first presser about an hour ago. Dana was asked a similar question. How do he get high-profile fighters to get away from a traditional format? His answer was, I don't know. Yeah, bro, they're going to have to figure something out. I don't think they're going to be able to, bro. Jai Opetaia is because he having trouble getting fights anyway. Cruiserweight is not a named division. You're going to have to make noise in welterweight. You're going to have to make noise in lightweight. You're going to have to make noise in super welterweight, bro. You're going to have to show that you can get a Jerron Boots Ennis over there. You're going to have to show that you can get a big lightweight or a super lightweight or a welterweight over there. You're going to have to get these niggas over there. And if that pay structure is what they said, bro, shit ain't going to be on nothing. So we'll see what happens. But can Jai Opetaia still unify? I don't know. Turkey gets the vote. Let's move to Turkey, though. Turkey and Dana White, they got the votes from the committee to get the Ali Act reform to the next level. This could have huge ramifications, bro. Huge ramifications with this one right here. Let me go over some of the things that they trying to say, bro. I got y'all. Hold up. I'm trying to make sure I get everything pulled up so I can share the screen with y'all boys. With y'all ladies and gentlemen, man. Smash the like button, please. All right, so here are some of the things. So, belt news on an amendment to the Ali Revival Act today. Titles: a sanctioning by organization or UBO shall award only one title for each weight class. Interim: a sanctioning organization or UBO may not award an interim championship title except in the case of injury or illness. One, singular titles: a sanctioning organization or unified boxing organization shall award only one championship title for each weight class. 2, interim titles. A sanctioned organization or unified boxing organization may not award an interim championship title except in the case of injury or illness to a reigning title holder. Refusal or inability by the reigning title holder to defend his title or for reasons beyond the control of the boxer, including inability to travel. So they only trying to have one belt and an interim belt. That's one thing that they trying to get past. And here is the let me find this other piece of information for you guys, bro. These are some things they also agreed to. Give me a second. So they agreed to an amendment that caps contracts at 6 years and requires at least one fight every 6 months. So if this passes, it's going to go to a full vote. But this is what they were saying in the meeting.
Our amendment will simply ensure that the revival of American boxing does not come at the cost of fighters' freedom to choose and to move in their own careers. Specifically, it would allow boxers to communicate with other UBOs within a month of their contract ending, require UBOs to arrange a fight for a boxer at a minimum of once every 6 months, codify the increased minimum per round payment of $200 and require UPOs must pay a boxer at least $200 for each month that the UPO arbitrarily decides.
$200 a month, bro? $200 a month, nigga. That ain't even a cell phone, bitch. Y'all wanted this shit. $200 a month. Nigga, that's not even a what you going.
It's not to schedule a fight for them. And most important.
So if you don't have a fight schedule, they got to give you just $200. And they can make you get under contract for up to 6 years. Okay.
Importantly, it would prohibit UBOs from signing boxers to contracts for longer than 6 years. In practice, this means we are addressing both the right for boxers to enter free agency and taking away league's ability.
The right for fighters to focus on free agency by saying somebody can lock their ass down for 6 years. And if you didn't get them a fight that month, you got to pay them $200. A month, nigga. Oh my God, bro. $200 a month. This the nigga that Turkey chose, though. This y'all boy Turkey doing this shit. The one I told y'all was a dictator, but y'all told me he loved the sport of boxing. The one I told y'all had ulterior motives and didn't give a fuck about fighters. Y'all told me he cared about fighters. The one that I told y'all, bro, was gonna do shit like this. And then I gotta listen to stupid motherfuckers like this, bro. This is not the time for this shit. $200 is the minimum, KO. They'll probably get paid way more depending on how they negotiate. Yeah, because Dana White is in the business of paying fighters more than what he has to. Shut that stupid ass shit up, bro. Dana White is not, he gets sued for hundreds of millions of dollars for underpaying niggas, but he the dude that's just gonna pay people more than what he gotta pay them. Shut up, fam. Shut up and learn something, dog.
To ice out boxers if they choose different directions in their careers and contracts. There is more work to be done to fully protect boxers' labor rights, such as strengthening their ability to access remedies in court, but this amendment is an important step in the right direction. Because at a minimum, no UPO should be able to use long-term restrictive contracts to effectively dictate the terms and conditions of a boxer's entire career. If we want this bill come close to
man, she don't know what the hell she talking about, bro. How you gonna say UBO shouldn't be able to restrict them, but your amendment is, hey, look, you can't be able to restrict them in their careers, but you can sign them in a contract up to 6 years. And if you didn't find a fight for them, you can pay them $200 for every month you didn't find a fight for them. But hey, You can't restrict them. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. It's some more though. It's some more, y'all. It's some more, y'all. Hold up. Let's play this one.
A recorded vote is now requested. Members will record their votes using the electronic voting system. Please open the vote. Have all members been recorded who wish to be recorded? Do any members wish to change their vote? Hearing none, will the clerk please close the vote?
Boy, that Saudi Arabia money good, nigga.
Mr.
They got
Chairman,
30
on
yes
this vote,
votes
there are 30
and 4 no votes. They got 30 yes votes and 4 no votes. Shout out to the 4 people that voted no. Listen, bro, this Ali Reform Act, man, it's absolute trash. It's absolute trash. You only got to pay people $200 a month every month that they don't fight. And you can sign boxers up to a contract for 6 years, bro. That shit trash. Absolute garbage. You know what I would do? This is just me. Or if you say, KO, put your hat on, and what if you could make anything in boxing happen as a response to this, KO, what would you do? What would your response be to something like this, KO? I would tell you like this, bro. What I would hope that will happen, bro, in a perfect world for me as a fight fan, bro. Just keeping it 100 with all y'all in the building. Damn near 300 people in the building. Please smash the like button. If I could have my way, I would have Premier Boxing Champions, Top Rank, and Golden Boy all come together and form their own UBO and have their own ranking systems and ignore every fucking body else and have their own belts. And that shit would be fire. that if boxing could respond by taking this own little UBO shit and all the top motherfucking Americans in the goddamn boxing, American promoters in boxing, come together and form their own UBO, kill this shit. Kill all this noise, bro. Kill all this noise, fam. Shout out to Braxton McClendon with the 5 pieces super chat. Can't the 4 sanctioned bodies create another belt similar to the ring belt and completely omit the other one? I blame Oscar for selling it to Turkey. Yeah, they can do pretty much what they want to do, bro. Yeah, they can do that. That's why I said or sanctioned body or UBO. You know what I mean? Shout out to Isaiah WYD with the 2 pieces on super chat. He says, remember bum fights on YouTube? That's Zuffa Boxing right now, nigga. This Callum Walsh fight, bro. That is a Pro Box TV fucking UFC Fight Pass fight, bro. That's a UFC Fight Pass fucking Pro Box TV card, bro. And Pro Box TV cards be better than that, low key. Drain says these politicians don't know what the fuck is going on, completely oblivious to what the fuck is happening in boxing. Where are these promoters, fighters, and managers at these hearings before the vote hit the floor? They don't care because it ain't affecting them. It's not going to affect them. They think Turkey about to sink. They think Turkey's sinking out here. So they going to let them just keep spending money till his supreme leader, you know what I'm saying, until Prince Alala, whatever his name is, bro, the Saudi Arabian prince, till he say, you know what, I'm tired of you losing all this motherfucking money, bro. Bring that shit back to Saudi Arabia. So I think they just going to keep milking his ass, bro. They going to milk him. They going to milk Dana White. Paramount Plus is going to be like, yeah, nigga, we about to kill this deal, bro. We got you niggas $7 billion. And nigga, did you see these numbers, nigga? They gonna call Dana White on the phone, nigga. We had 800 people watching this Callum Walsh fight, nigga. We gave you $7 billion and we had 800 people watching this shit. We had more people watching season 1 of Criminal Minds, nigga. More people were catching up on the landman. We got more people watching motherfucking SWAT than your boxing event. And we paid you $7 billion. We're going to do better next time. We're going to do better next time. They're going to call that nigga again in March. Dana, this is Paramount Plus. Yeah, what up? Nigga, we just ran the numbers. You had 122 people watching Charles Martin versus F.A. Ajagba. You had 35 people watching this card. And who the fuck is these undercard fighters? In the promo, it said one of them was a bartender at the bar of the hotel y'all had to fight at, Dana. Dana, do better. Like, nigga, it's bad out here. It's bad out here, bro. Bad out here, bro. No, you do not have to pay extra. You do not have to pay extra, but it is Dana White's job to make it desirable for Paramount Plus to get them TV slots, to have Paramount Plus run ads for them because everyone's paying attention to that. See, the reason that these networks and streaming companies buy NFL games or they buy NBA games, they want to get in on that, is because they know it's going to be millions of people watching those events. And so now the companies are calling, hey, bro, this your boy, this Gatorade. Say, nigga, look, we know y'all got that Lakers game, nigga. We want to put a Gatorade ad on the Lakers game and shit. Can you, how much it costs for that spot right there in the second quarter and shit? You know what I mean? Hey, nigga, we know y'all got the Cowboys versus the Chiefs, nigga. Y'all got the Cowboys versus the Chiefs over there on Prime, nigga. We want to get that halftime commercial slot right when halftime start. Cause we know it's gonna be mid. Like, ain't nobody gonna be calling their ass like, say, bro, we know y'all got that Zuffa boxing. We know y'all got that Zuffa. We know y'all got that Zuffa. Y'all know y'all got that Zuffa boxing. You know what I mean? We got that Zuffa boxing. We want to put an ad out for that Zuffa boxing. Ain't nobody gonna be calling for that. Niggas gonna be like, man, nah, don't put my shit on Zuffa, man. Put my shit on that Sylvester Stallone show. Put my shit on the new season of Criminal Minds and shit, nigga. Don't put my ad on Zuffa boxing. Ain't nobody gonna see that bitch. Ain't nobody gonna see that shit. But this is what y'all wanted, bro. This is his vision for boxing, to underpay your fighters and create a brand new side of the street. Turkey eliminating sides of the street. Turkey is getting rid of sides of the street, KO. KO, man, because Turkey good for boxing. He getting rid of sides of the street. Now look at y'all. Now look at y'all. Who Julian Rodriguez fighting? He in tough, ain't he? Hold on, bro. Yeah, we might try to make some money on that shit. Let me see. Where the damn, I gotta hurry up. That shit on the 23rd. That shit on Friday, nigga. Yeah, he fighting Cain Sandoval. Yeah. Yeah, he fighting Cain Sandoval. Yeah, Julian. I remember Pedraza whooped that boy ass, man. Anyway, y'all wanted this turkey shit. Y'all got it, bro. I told y'all this shit was coming though. Nigga trying to take all our fighters and put their ass over there on Zuffa and treat them like some damn slaves, man. Straight up, bro. Boxing Hacker with the 5-piece says, do note, boxers currently are independent contractors, so they don't get paid anything, which is worse than the 200-month minimum you're criticizing. Bro, the boxers that don't get paid shit are the trash-ass fighters, bro. What are you talking about? The fighters that don't get paid shit are the trash-ass fighters, bro. The fighters that we talk about all the time are the niggas that get paid, bro. Dog 215, what up? What are you talking about, fam? You talking about bums, bro. You talking about journeymen, fam. Journeymen should not get paid a lot of money because journeymen are trash. Journeymen should have a day job. The fuck is you talking about, bro? Anyway, nigga, they create a whole nother side of the street. This side of the street got its own belt, got its own ranking system and shit. This side of the street trying to underpay your big time fighters and shit. Pay-per-view back end money. You can forget about back end money, nigga. Ain't no A side, B side, nigga. The promotion is the A side, nigga. The promotion is, nigga, Zuffa is the A side, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, A side, B side conversations with Zuffa, nigga. Zuffa is the A side, nigga. How much pay-per-view money I get? None, nigga. You get zero. You get zero, bro. Hey, man, they got y'all $7 billion. How much you gonna pay me for this big ass championship fight, nigga? 100,000, nigga. And if you win, I'll give you an extra 50,000. Zuffa is the A side, bro. Yeah, I remember that shit now. Let's move on, bro. Let's move on, man. Shakur Stevenson is called the road runner by Team Alifu. We're a week and a half. We're a week and a half away from the Shakur Stevenson Team Alifu fight. And Team Alifu called Shakur Stevenson the road runner. I got mixed emotions about this. For the sake of Team Alifu, I'm not a Team Alifu fan. I'm not rooting for him to win this fight. But for the sake of Team Alifu, I hope he doesn't have that mindset. And I hope his daddy ain't stupid enough to tell him, you got to go get Shakur. And the reason I say that is because T.O. is not good at going to get motherfuckers. If the game plan is that Shakur Stevenson is a road runner and you going in there and you trying to get him, you done already lost this fight. We might well not even watch this shit. Shakur about to thoroughly whoop your ass, bro. Because if you go in that bitch, Shakur gonna make you look worse than Jermaine Ortiz did. He'll make you look worse than old buddy, what's buddy name? Sandor Martin did. If you go in that bitch trying to be Mr. Front Foot, I'm going to get your ass. So you calling the road runner all you want to. You can call him the road runner all you want to, bro. But you better have the right mindset. What's the right mindset, KO? I've been telling y'all, the theme of this fight for me, for both of these fighters, bro, is patience. It's patience, bro. I keep telling y'all that. I keep trying to drive that home with y'all. Whoever can make the other one try to get their offense off first on a consistent basis is going to win the fight. Yeah, bro, you brought that shit to my attention. That shit was funny, bro. That shit was funny. For those y'all don't know, Deontay Wilder trainer Malik Scott, he called Team Alifu in the middle of his interview that he was doing with Fight Hub. Malik Scott, bro, just type in the chat, say what's up next time, man. He stopped himself mid-sentence at Team Alifu. Oh shit, they gonna find out I be watching KO. They gonna find out I be watching KO. Fuck. Let me stop. He damn sure did that shit. Drink had me dying this morning, bro. I was laughing at that shit. But for Shakur and Team Alifu, bro, that road runner shit, I hope T.O. ain't in this bitch trying to go for the knockout for the sake of him and his fans. Cause boy, you gonna get thoroughly outboxed in this bitch. I'll show y'all real quick. I'll show y'all what I'm talking about real quick though. You know what I mean? That boy like, damn, they gonna know I'm watching. Yeah, we know you watching now, boy. We know your ass watching now, boy. Yup. Let me show y'all that boy stole my nickname, man. He ain't shout me out either, y'all. Ain't that fucked up? He ain't shot your boy out, man. He ain't shot your boy out, dog. Here you go. Let me play this shit for y'all, bro.
Shakur may offset him a bit and give him a look that he never seen before. I have Shakur winning. I think Tio, concerning explosiveness, he get it. Rapid speed, he get it. But I think when it comes to the craft and fundamentals, you have to go with Shakur. To me, he's a lot more seasoned. And plus, I just believe Telefim, he makes a little.
Malik, what's up with the shout out, bro?
And fundamentals, you have to go with Shakur. To me, he's a lot more seasoned. And plus, I just believe Telefim, he makes mistakes. To me, he's a lot more seasoned. And plus, I just believe Telefim, he makes a little. To me, he's a lot more seasoned. And plus, I just believe Telefim, seasoned. And plus, I just believe Telefim, he makes a season. And plus, I just believe Telefim, he makes mistakes. To me, you season. And plus, I just believe Telefim, he makes season. And plus, I just believe Telefim.
It's Telefimu, bro. It's Telefimu Timalifu, bro. Shout out to Malik Scott, man. God damn. Come on, Malik. Come on, bro. Don't do me like that, fam. Don't do me like that, bro. It's Telefimu, bro. Telefimu Timalifu, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Joseph, you just, hey, man. He was like, damn, KO gonna see this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Damn. Come on, fam. What else I was saying, bro? Oh, yeah. We talking about, oh, yeah. Shakur tickets not selling for shit, boy. A week and a half away, and you got to give away 300 tickets, boy. Say, dog. This why I be telling y'all, man, good fight, yes. Legacy fight, yes. But I told y'all this wasn't a big fight, bro. All the signs were there. Y'all wouldn't listen to me, though. I said, bro, they both been fighting on undercards. They not big names by themselves. Just because they come together don't make this shit a big fight. Oh, this is a big fight. This is going to be the biggest fight of the year, nigga. Where? This shit not even bigger than David Benavidez, David Morrell, bro. This shit not bigger than Tank versus Roach last year. This shit not bigger than either Jerome Boots in this fight, bro. Niggas ain't buying tickets for this shit. When it's a big fight, bro. When it's a big fight, nigga, there's not 300 tickets for you to buy to give away. Sorry, y'all, we ain't got no more. They sold out. 300, bro? 300. Bro, I don't know why, like, dog. And see, this what I'm talking. So Shakur is letting you know I bought 300 tickets to give away. Man, I don't care about none of that shit. You could try to design some shit all day for a big fight. Niggas is buying that bitch. If it's a big fight, people are buying that shit. They buying it. They buying it. This shit getting just as much promotion as Tank Davis got versus Drawmon Roach, but they broke a motherfucking record with the Rolling Stones and shit. This shit ain't getting no less promoted than David Benavidez versus Dave Morrell. Anyway, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. I understand. Yeah, bro. It is a very great matchup. But we care about everything over here. In the ring, I like the fight, Rick. But we got to cover it all, bro. We got to cover it all, especially when people are vying for the face of boxing. When people are vying for, the life of the sport of boxing, bro. This shit is important. Boxing cannot survive losing motherfucking money, man. We need events that are going to flourish. We need events that can bring money into the sport of boxing. The reason that people continue to invest in the NFL, the NBA, and all these popular sports is because they know they can make money off of them popular sports. I like the matchup, but this shit is not what diehard fans said it was, bro. It's not, fam. Look at this shit, man. 100 tickets available, 87, 70-something, 50, 54, 70, 89, 55, 69, 34, 6, 25, 72, 43, 74, 19, 36, 38, 67. They ain't even opened these up yet. They not even opening these up yet, bro. Niggas is buying nosebleeds, bro. They got tickets all that. Bro, it's 42 tickets right by the ring left, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. That shit, I hope that shit ain't empty, bro. I hope this shit don't look empty, bro. Because y'all got to understand, bro. Shakur fans, Team Alifu fans, Turki fans. Oh, Turki bringing the real fights back. He giving us a big fight. This a big, great fight. This a big old great fight. This is a big fight, nigga. This nigga, your favorite fighter would never do this. This is a big time great fight. Why y'all ain't buying this shit, New Yorkers? Why y'all not buying this shit, New Jerseyers? The truth cannot be hate, nigga. This ain't got nothing to do with being a Tank fan. Tickets not selling, bro. Why y'all not buying tickets, bro? G5 Gabe in the building. What up, G5? Salute, bro. Y'all go subscribe to the homie, man. Why the tickets not moving, bro? You can say the light blue mean the nigga might show up. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. Xander on the same night. That's gonna be a more entertaining fight. Ooh, let me stop, bro. Y'all gonna be mad as fuck at me, bro. Let me stop. I don't want to piss off the Shakur fans and shit, man. Let me stop, bro. I know y'all. I don't want to make the Shakur fans and Team Alifu fans mad at me and shit, but I do want to inform y'all, bro, on some real shit that you know, Xander versus Abasa Bryan is gonna be a more entertaining fight, bro. Just FYI, bro. It's gonna be a more entertaining unification fight between two champions and shit. Shakur and Team Alifu gonna be fainting and jabbing and downloading data for like 5.5, 6 rounds, bro. Them niggas gonna land under about 90 punches each. And when you go look at the punch stats at the end of this motherfucker, you gonna see niggas landing like 8 punches, 9 punches, 10 punches, 11 punches, 11 punches, 8 punches, 8 punches. Pull up Xander's ticket sale. No, because he's not saying he gonna be the face of boxing if he win this motherfucker. See, bro, I can't stand this shit. Nigga say something and then you hold him to that standard. Then y'all want to compare him to a nigga that didn't say the shit he said, bro. He said he gonna be the face of boxing. He said he the face of boxing winning this fight, bro. I ain't make him say that shit. He said that shit, bro. And now when you hold him to it like, yo, you say you're gonna be the face of boxing, what's up with these sales and shit? What's cracking? You know what I mean? Now it's, oh, nigga, pull up this other nigga shit, nigga. Pull his shit up, nigga, please. I can't refute nothing you said, so what about all this whataboutism? What your whataboutism ass? What about this other nigga over here, KO? Man, I ain't making him say that shit. Also, you treat everyone fair 100%. When am I not fair, nigga? When am I not fair? When do I not tell the truth? When do I not give credit where credit is due, bro? That don't be me. I'm not flawed out here. You can't name a single solitary time, homeboy. You can't name a single solitary time, homeboy, and you know it too. That's why you keep coming back. J-Man said first to Thursday night. That's crazy. That's crazy right there. That's wild that you would say that, bro. That's mean as fuck. How many likes we got, by the way? 199 likes. I know y'all bullshitting. I know y'all bullshitting. I know y'all. Somebody took a like back. 198. Nigga, get my likes to 200. Stop playing. Stop playing with me, bro. Get my likes to 200. Tunnel vision, 2 piece. No Biscuit in the Super J says that fight is going to be trash. I hope not, bro. But you can't help but think when you got two niggas that love to counterpunch, two dudes that both do not like to be first. They are not great at setting up their own offense. They need you to open up and then they can look good trying to counter off of you. When two people fight like that, naturally, you automatically think that the fight is going to be boring. I understand where you're coming from, bro. Shamar Lavelle, what up? $203 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, Rastafari, it was probably Joseph Cobble cooking his ass. He probably unliked my shit. Bro, that'll be like the biggest surprise in boxing history, bro. But if they fight like Hagler and Hearn, shit, that shit still going a distance because ain't neither one of them boys got no pop at Tio ain't got no pop at 140, bro. And Shakur damn sure ain't got no pop at all in his punches. Them boys go out there fighting like that. That shit gonna be funny, boy. Tay Walter, what up? Look at this nigga trying to act like he know boxing. Shakur isn't a counterpuncher, and neither isn't just a counterpuncher, and neither is Team Alifu. All right, I mean, that's what they like to do the most, though. That's what they like to do the most, though. That's what they are by nature. That's what that Philly shell shit is for, to set up counterpunching, bro. That's what those styles are for. Those are counterpunching styles, bro. What is you talking about? What is you talking about? That's what the shell shit is for, bro. Because you have a counterpunching style. What if Keyshawn and Shakur lose on the same card? I don't think that'll happen, but I wouldn't be surprised. If you told me I woke up Sunday morning to do the morning after show and Jermaine Ortiz and Team Alifu were victorious, would I be totally shocked and surprised? Now that shit wouldn't surprise me in the least bit, bro. That shit wouldn't surprise me in the least bit. But I hate that so many people talk so much shit about Shakur Stevenson and co-sign him so much, but then they don't buy his fights, bro. You don't go to his fights. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%, bro. Ortiz is more of a boxer, so if he do knock out Keyshawn, it'll be like he caught him with a shot he didn't see and then he hurt him. He ain't the type to beat you up and stop you. He cool with boxing, and he always had an issue going to that next level, man. Going to that next level of being aggressive and shit. Howard Lane said, I think people confuse entertainment versus being good. Being entertained don't win a fight. It will be. Yeah, I mean, shit. Mickey Ward was entertaining as fuck. So was Arturo Gatti. But they was not good, in my opinion. But great fighters can entertain and be good at the same time. Like, great fighters are both entertaining and good, in my opinion. Like, if we look at my list right now, you feel me? For the most part, where is that? All right, here we go. We go to my top 5 right now. All right. David Benavidez, number 5. He's a really good fighter, but he's also entertaining. Jerome Boutin is number 4. Really good fucking fighter, also entertaining as fuck. Monster Inouye, number 3. Really good fucking fighter, entertaining as fuck. Jesse Bam Bam Rodriguez, number 2. Really great, good fucking fighter, entertaining as fuck. Alexander Usyk, number 1. Maybe not as entertaining as those others, in my opinion, but the level of difficulty moving from cruiserweight to heavyweight, you always got to respect that shit. Now, Tunnel Vision with the 2-piece in the super chat says, new boxing record. They're going to land 70 total punches thrown combined. You saying them niggas only going to throw like 5 punches around, bro? I'll lose my mind. I will lose my mind. And if they do that shit, I hope everybody in New York asks for their money back. They go to that fight. He ain't boring. He just ain't as entertaining as those other fighters I mentioned, bro. That's all I'm saying. He ain't boring by any means. He's not as entertaining as Jerron Bouts or David Benavidez or Monster Anyway or Bam Rodriguez, though. But it could be because he's at such a size disadvantage to everybody that he's fighting. So it's much harder for him. You know what I mean? Could be that, bro. All right, real quick, bro. We got 315 in the building total. Can we please get to 250 likes, man? Can we please get to 250 likes? I got one more topic, then I'm going to drop the link for everybody. We had the smoke link in the chat the whole time. Nobody hit that motherfucker. A1 Hoops on in there, bitch. What up? Now, what I'm about to say, you can choose to believe it. You can choose not to believe it. Right? I'm just here to give y'all the information as I get it, bro. And I'm being told that Tank Davis ain't on no motherfucking run, that the authorities know where he at. And the reason that he ain't on the run and everybody know where he at is because his team is working behind the scenes. His legal team, that is working behind the scenes with the authorities to try to come to an agreement. They're working to try to get this shit thrown out. And I'm told, don't be surprised when his accuser / if his accuser recants her story, takes back what she said. Don't be surprised when no witnesses come forward in this case. And don't be surprised if the case don't get thrown out. Y'all take that for what y'all want to take that as, bro. I'm only the same person that told y'all this shit the last time. Okay? Joseph Jackson says, why the marshals looking for him? You haven't heard shit since they announced it the day that they gave his arrest warrant, bro. You haven't heard shit about it, fam. They could be, bro. This could be dead wrong. I'm just telling you what I'm being told, bro. Y'all do what y'all want to. Y'all do what y'all want to do with that information, bro. Jupe, it does though, because what does the video show? Now, this is me thinking, right? If the video was so damning, why were they looking for witnesses for in the first place? If the video was so damning, the police had it since November 3rd. What took them all the way to January to finally issue an arrest warrant for him? So I hear you. You're right. If it's on video and it's clear cut, then, bro, we shouldn't even be having this conversation. But what's making me just say wait and see, and I don't know, is they had the tape since November 3rd. Since November 3rd, they had that shit. And they still were looking for witnesses. They waited all the way to January to issue a warrant for his arrest. Y'all do what y'all want to do with it. Why is there a manhunt? Again, y'all keep this in mind. You haven't heard shit about a manhunt on any news outlet except for when they announced that they were issuing a warrant for his arrest. And they issued the warrant for his arrest and announced that they were getting the U.S. Marshals involved at the exact same time. So y'all do what y'all want with that shit. Take it for what it is. Just don't be surprised if you get a report that they're not going forward with the case. Don't be surprised if you get a report that they've already struck a plea deal. And he's got this, and this, and he's going to get, like, don't be surprised if all that shit happens. Okay? Telling y'all that shit right now. Just like I told y'all the last time. Don't be surprised, bro. When his BM recants her story and takes it back. Don't be surprised when no witnesses want to testify, when the lady herself don't want to testify, and all they have to go off of is a video that may or may not show everything. Just keep that in mind. Ask yourself why there's no updates on this quote-unquote manhunt. Ask yourself why there's no, like, Okay, we can't find him here. Where's he at? We're looking for him. This is his last known location. Why they not updating you on that shit? Then this one might really fuck y'all up. I don't want to give y'all too much. This one might really fuck y'all up. It might really fuck y'all up what I'm about to show y'all, but y'all, you know, y'all do what y'all want. Y'all do what y'all want with it. Y'all do what y'all want with it. This one might really fuck y'all up. You know what I mean? I don't necessarily mean to. I don't mean to fuck y'all up when I do this, but I just want to let y'all know that as of right now, the only case that's still in the system for him right now is the shit from 2020. Okay? This shit might fuck y'all up too. Do y'all remember this shit? This shit might fuck y'all up too. I don't mean to, but I'm just going to show y'all the shit. Y'all do what y'all want to do with this information. Y'all do whatever y'all want to do with what I'm about to show y'all, right? Y'all remember this shit, right? Everybody remember this? Civil attorney has no idea where Gervonta Davis is gone. He said something in here. He said something in here right about here. He says, no idea. We sent our process server to his house 6 times without success. We have filed a motion to allow an alternative service when someone's evading service by publication. And that's set for a hearing. Okay. So he says they got a hearing set, that they filed a motion to be able to serve Tank Davis's papers another way, and they already got a hearing set to see if that motion is going to go through. Cool. You know. I really don't mean to fuck y'all up. I really don't mean to fuck y'all up. I really don't mean to fuck y'all up, but on the docket, the last thing on the docket is civil case is that affidavit that we all went over. So there's no motion in here filing where they said they want to serve him a different way, and there's no hearing set. And remember what I told y'all, don't be surprised if she just goes away. Don't be surprised if she decides not to testify at all. Remember, she was just asking for $50,000. Hey, how much is it gonna take for you to sign this affidavit changing your story? Hey, how much is it gonna take for you to sign this shit, recanting everything and sign this non-disclosure agreement? What you said you wanted 50? How about we give you 100? You said you wanted 100. How about we give you 150? What's it gonna take for you to make this shit go away? Just a thought, bro. Just something for y'all to chew on. Something for you to chew on, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all do what y'all want. Listen, I'm not saying I'm accurate, inaccurate. I'm not telling you that people that are telling me shit are telling me the truth and that they 100% right. All I'm telling you is what that lawyer said they filed. What that lawyer said they filed. And what that lawyer said they have coming up, it's not on the docket yet. It's not on the docket. And again, if you think I'm in the wrong place, you know, Miami-Dade County, Gervonta Brian Davis. This case was filed October 30, 2025. It's cited as still open. It's a civil complaint. He said they had a hearing. Said hearing details. 0 results returned. They ain't got no hearings scheduled. Parties involved. Plaintiff is Courtney Roselle. Gervonta Davis' name is on there. Yada, yada, all that shit. Things on the docket. The last thing placed on the docket was the affidavit that Richard C. Wolf wrote that we already went over. Now, I seen Jupe ask me. I'm not saying, listen, no, I'm not saying the press conference was, I'm going to answer your question, though. Because you said, are you in the wrong place? I got you. Because that's a good question. First, let's start here. An arrest warrant for Gervonta Davis was issued by the Miami Gardens Police Department. So the MGPD were the ones that released his, because you asked me, was I in the correct place? They were the ones that issued his arrest warrant. Then I put this up because I like to show y'all receipts and y'all do whatever the fuck y'all want with these receipts, bro. Then I asked the question, is the Miami Gardens Police Department part of Miami-Dade County? Right here, yes. The Miami Gardens Police Department, MGPD, is the local police force for the city of Miami Gardens, which itself is located within Miami-Dade County. Follow me now. Follow me now. Follow me now. Okay, stick with me now. Okay, this is the official website for the clerk of the court and comptroller of Miami-Dade County. We'll go to the criminal court again. Criminal records. This is all public information. Search criminal cases. We will search for criminal cases. All right. I think it went to another one. Hold on. Let me put y'all on where it took me to, because it opened up another file or whatever. Here we go. No, that's not it. It is, okay, it's right here. I got y'all. Hold on. It's right here, bro. This is the Miami-Dade County where you can search for criminal cases. I'm looking for the defendant. I click on it. Put in his name. I search for it. Gervonta's middle name is Brian Davis. We'll click on it. The only thing that's pulling up is the case from 2020. The other case is not on here. Y'all do what y'all want with that, bro. And it's I believe that it's true that he has a warrant issued for his arrest. But what I'm telling y'all is also true. This idea that he is on a fugitive running from Chevron to Chevron. From Chevron to 7-Eleven to QT to racetrack to Texaco, that is not true. What I am being told is that his legal team has already contacted the Miami-Dade police. His legal team is already in negotiations with them, and they are doing everything up to fighting to try to get the case dropped altogether because they believe there's insufficient evidence. And don't be surprised if you don't see him back fighting this summer. Now, remember, I told y'all the same shit last year. And I'm hearing it from the same people. So hopefully they'll update their system and give us all the information that we need. Remember, I showed y'all the warrant. Do I need to show y'all the warrant again? Do y'all remember the warrant? Where the police officer says his witnesses basically didn't see shit. Yeah. Do y'all remember the warrant or no? Do we need to go over the warrant again before I drop the link? Because you don't have to, bro. You don't have to. If they're already working on your behalf, you don't have to. Because your legal team can work on, and shout out to King G, bro. No, it's never been on there. It hasn't been on there yet, Darnell Schaefer. It's so many things your legal team can do, bro. And if they already working with them, if they already is proven and trying to plead their case or whatever, you don't have to turn yourself in, fam. So, bro, that's what I'm being told. Y'all do what y'all want to do with that shit. Do I believe it? Where am I at on it? I'm waiting on all the facts to come out, but I'm simply telling y'all, bro, money talking bullshit walk. And if a motherfucker suing you for $50,000, bro, shout out to my dog, King G. King G, I'm not saying any of this shit is what's going on. I'm simply telling you, you don't have to turn yourself in when you got a warrant, bro. Okay? In the state of Florida, these are all the things that they could be doing. They could be verifying the warrant. Hey, man, y'all really got a warrant for him? Which you know they did because they did a press conference. They could be arranging a voluntary surrender form, bro. They could be filing a bunch of motions with the court right now, bro, to try to get rid of the warrant. They could be trying to do an in-court surrender so he can go straight to court, bro. They could be doing a lot of shit. They could be even negotiating to get the shit thrown out, fam. That's why I say everybody got to wait and see. But I'm being told, bro, they already working on this shit. They trying to get this shit thrown all the way the fuck out. We'll see if it happened or not. And I maintain if he did this shit, he deserve everything that come with it. Straight up. Now, bro, I'm telling you, look it up, fam. Listen, I don't never trust nobody. I don't never tell nobody to like believe me or not believe me, bro. Just go. All you gotta do is just look up what can your lawyers negotiate for you in the state of Florida if you have a warrant out for your arrest on state charges, bro. And that's everywhere though. Like from what I know, that's everywhere, bro. But they can be trying to get your shit thrown out. They could be trying to quash the warrant. They can present contrary evidence and say, nigga, this is what we got. These are the affidavits that we got, signed, sealed, and delivered. This witness said this. This witness said that. Right? And so you really want to prosecute this shit? And the prosecutor gonna look like, nigga, all you got is that, and they got, nigga, shit, we gonna just drop this shit. So that's why we gotta wait to see what the fuck happened and quit lying on people, bro. And you gotta understand, for him, bro, he worth millions of dollars to a lot of people. So they want to get him to get this taken care of as quickly as possible. He's the biggest name for a $500, $600 million company. PBC is a $500, $600 million promotional company, bro. According to they last net worth valuation. He the biggest name on that promotional company. David Benavidez has been all fighting on fucking Turkey shit lately. Nigga, they got they trying to get him the fuck up out of that shit, bro. So with a legal team and lawyers like that, man, this nigga, they not finna try to have this nigga just go sit in jail like like me or you would have to do waiting on the court date. No, nigga, they call like, look, nigga, we'll bring him and shit, but what's the court date, nigga? What's the bond gonna be? What's a voluntary surrender, nigga? Here go the shit that we got, Mr. DA, Mrs. DA. Here go the evidence we got. Here's what the other 5 people that was there said they ain't see shit. So we got counter witnesses, nigga. We got our own affidavits. We got our own shit going on. Y'all really want to waste the taxpayers' money and take this shit to trial? What y'all trying to do? All that shit could be going on. And again, I'm telling y'all, that's what I'm being told is going on. Straight up. Just like I told y'all last time, recant. His baby mama is going to recant. They not even going to press charges because she ain't willing to testify. And then 3 weeks later, what the fuck happened? Well, I'm telling you, don't be surprised if a similar situation is about to happen. And everybody going to be surprised as fuck. Just don't be surprised if you listen to the sound of my voice. Chris says, can they drop the damn video, please? I want, and again, some of the ladies got mad when I said that, bro. But I think we deserve to know it because it's going to be, it just clears everything up, bro. He either on tape doing that shit or it's on tape and niggas like, really? For real, bro? Like, all this behind this shit? Like, let us see the shit so people can make they opinions with all of the motherfucking, with all of the information in front of him. Here's what I do know. And I'm going to drop the link. Here's what I do know. I know if me and Dank Father in front of the HEB, bro, if we in front of the HEB, right, and we get into it, whoop, whoop, and I pull my pistol out and I pistol whip the fuck out of him, right? And it's on camera in front of the HEB. Nigga, it's not going to matter about witnesses. It's not going to matter about none of that shit. He could say, nah, that's my bro. I don't want to press charge or whatever. Man, they ain't going to care about none of that shit, nigga. We don't need nothing. We got him on tape. Lock his ass the fuck up, nigga. You guilty. Ain't nothing you can say. You on tape. But the fact that they like, yo, looking for witnesses and shit, they fucking like took forever. They took forever to fucking nah, dang, I'm just giving an example, bro. They took forever to arrest them, bro. If that tape was enough, man, they'd have been. They had the bro. The police had the tape since November 3rd. Did y'all forget? Listen to me, bro, and hear what I'm saying, and think for yourself. The police had the tape since November the 3rd. Since November the 3rd, they had that bitch. They waited to issue an arrest warrant for the nigga in January, bro. So ask yourself, if he's on tape and it's just open shut, what the fuck took so long? What took so long? They would have no choice, bro. You charge me with something, you got to tell my lawyer what you got against me, bro. In discovery, that's one-on-one. You can't charge me with some shit and then just keep the smoking gun until the trial, nigga. The defense get the access to the same information the prosecution get access to, or they throwing that shit out because you're doing some misprocedural shit. You're doing some shit that you ain't supposed to do. If you charge me with something and you got my fingerprints or something, or you got something against me or whatever, and you charge me with something, we go to trial or whatever, we do the discovery or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, you give me the discovery and that shit ain't in it, but then you try to bring it up in trial, judge gonna throw that shit out. My lawyer gonna say, object, nigga. You ain't show us that shit. You ain't show us that piece of evidence, and we asked for discovery. Judge gonna be like, yeah, that shit inadmissible, bro. So nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. Can't do that. Anyway, bro, I'm off of this shit. Y'all choose to believe what I'm saying, not to believe what I'm saying. All I know is, bro, that's what I'm being told. So y'all, we'll see what happens when it's all said and done, bro. Let me drop this link for y'all, though. Let's talk some boxing, bro. Let's talk some boxing, peoples. Open panel, man. All right, link is open, man. I see y'all backstage. Hold on, let me Oh, I got you, Night Rider. Okay. We on the same page then, bro. Salute to my dog, Night Rider. Hold up. Let me pin this link to the chat, and I'm gonna let y'all all up, bro. Okay, there's that one. All right, here we go. Get that one done. Pin that joint. All right, boom, 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 boom. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing, bro?
What it do?
What's happening? What y'all boy got for the show, man? Let's go to Pay first. Pay, what's up?
What's going on, bro? I ain't really got too much. I just yeah, bro. I think people just gotta let this situation play out. I know a lot. I think a lot of people want the situation to kind of go the other way and feel like people. I think even with you just releasing the information that you got right now, I think that a lot of people just feel like you taking up for them just because you relaying the information out. Like that shit crazy to me, bro. Like, how you get mad at a man for bringing you legit information and then he's breaking it down, but you would rather go listen to a motherfucker tell you, oh, this nigga house got raided, but you don't got no facts going off that shit. Or you would listen to a motherfucker say, well, he ain't paying this fucking lawyer. But this nigga don't got no connections inside of what's the name's camp, but yet this nigga know all the information. And y'all don't never ask this nigga to go and fact check none of this shit, bro. None of this shit. They never ask that nigga none of this shit. They just run with the shit. And then they come over to your chat and say the same shit, bro. AKO, bro. Tank need to turn himself in, bro. He need to turn himself in, bro. They talking about this nigga done got his house raided and everything, bro. Hey, bro, come on,
I
bro.
don't know, fam.
That shit would have been all over TMZ if that's the case, bro.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty clear that shit's a lie, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty clear that shit is a lie. You just, niggas trying to get clicks and views. And I said a long time ago, man, certain people have to trick people into watching them. Some of us people watch us because of our opinions and what we truly think. Others have to trick people into watching them. That's just the nature of this shit.
That shit is disgusting, bro. Like that shit is mad whack, man. Like any real nigga, bro. Like why would it? I would never let a nigga just consistently lie to me, bro, and then keep following after the nigga and keep listening to what the fuck the nigga saying, bro. That shit corny. Whether I like a nigga or not, that's it. That like no offense to you. If I was to see you just consistently lying on the fucking fighter, bro, I wouldn't even be over here. And I know you don't even rock like that.
Nah, I got you 100%, bro. 100%. I never change up, dog. Shout out to Drink More Water with the 5-piece in the super chat says, if Zuffa News, Dana says Zuffa cards will be on Friday and Sunday. That's one positive. Boxing real cards on Saturday. Rayo headlining a second card on February the 1st. Let's see what they got, bro. Isaiah, talk to me, fam.
Yo, what up, KO? Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you loud and clear, bro. What you got for the channel, man?
I'm just disappointed, man. The structure of boxing. I remember a while back, and I think I said it on here, but this was a couple months when they was talking about Zuffa and Dana. I think I hit you with a super chat, and I said I see the play. Dana about to have boxing on. He about to have boxing on Friday, and and eventually he would try out the boxing shit, and then he would do boxing Friday and then Saturday UFC, or he would have like UFC midday and then boxing in the night. And it's kind of sad that Oscar sold the ring to Turkey. I just think it's like you said, man. It's and for people to sit here and take up and try to jack that $200 is good. And I'm just sitting there like, damn, like, and I think you said earlier, if I'm not mistaken, you said that Dana had a bartender on the car.
Nah, I was just talking shit.
Oh,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if we got a bartender, bro.
hey, Kale,
I don't know if we got a bartender. No, I was just talking shit, man. I was just
I'm not
talking
gonna
shit.
lie to you. I was about to be like, damn, this is true. It's kind of like I get it. He giving people 200 just because they bartending at his shit, and they just jumping in. So he just trying to give him a little bit of bread. But damn, I thought that shit was real. But I am really disappointed though the way boxing's going, and I don't know why Oscar De La Hoya even sold that ring. And for them to do that whole Muhammad Ali shit, I really hope that it's real, that Oscar is cool with PBC, and that this is the year that we actually get them cards to get Zuffa out of here. But that's all I gotta say for now.
Already, shout out to Isaiah. We going to David next. David, what's up, bro?
Yo, what's going on, man? Man, hey, we kind of figured what their case was. It was a money grab. You know why? Because the amount of money she wanted was too low. 50 G's and pay my doctor or lawyer fees. Come on, man. We already knew that. Especially seeing how long they had the tape. I was thinking somebody was just grandstanding and whatever. But now they're going to get to the bottom of it, and that shit going to go and fly away, yo. And if it do go to trial, it's going to be not guilty. Seriously. Because the high count of the story, from what they say in the video, he ain't punching her, he ain't beating her, he ain't dragging her down the steps. You know what I mean? Ain't none of that shit going on. That's some wildness,
I
man.
mean, I would hope
Oh,
you're right,
man.
but I ain't ready to go there yet, nigga. I need to see
Yeah,
that tape. I need to see what the
Yeah,
fuck
facts.
happened first, bro. But
yeah,
yeah, obviously boxing will be better if he's able to continue his career. But more importantly, bro, domestic violence is serious. Whatever happened, we need
yeah.
to get we
True
need to get
that.
the truth, dog. We need to get the truth. But
Yeah,
it definitely seemed like there's some holes there, bro. Definitely seemed like some shit might not be all what it seems, man.
Yeah,
I'm,
that's for
I would take
sure.
it that far, but I won't take it as far to say that, man.
it's not
That
guilty.
yeah, I
Yeah,
wouldn't take it that far at all, bro.
that's
Because
too
you
far,
don't want
especially
egg
not
on you.
right now.
Yeah, you don't want egg on your face if the shit go the other way. You feel me?
Yeah, true.
Enigma, what's up, man?
What's happening, everybody? What's good with it? My,
Ain't
What
nothing
up,
much.
Enigma?
I think first of all, I'm gonna say this, man. I think that move by Jao Pasai, I think that was a bad move on his behalf, especially considering he wants to unify. And Dana White has already said this
Mm-hmm.
previously, numerous of times, that he's not going to recognize any of the other sanctioning bodies at all. So for Ja to go over there, who is he going to fight? How that's going to work, I do not know. I think that is some bullshit. I think that Dana White and Turkey is going to try to do the same exact shit that Al Heyman did to motherfucking Oscar De La Hoya when motherfucking Al took all the Oscars fighters. That's what they trying to do on some backhanded snake shit. That's what Turkey and them trying to do. And I don't believe that shit gonna work though. That's what I got to say about that shit. And the situation with Durante, man, I think that there's a lot of inconsistencies in what's going on here. And like David said, I believe that shit is a money grab. And about this fucking tape, the reason, and this is to say what something about what Jupe has said. I believe that tape hasn't leaked yet because whatever's on that tape is not as damning as they making it seem to be. I don't think that shit got a leg to stand on because if it did, they wouldn't be asking for witnesses and trying to get motherfuckers to testify and people not testifying. That's just making this shit look even more crazy. I think it's some other bullshit going on, some politics and some other shit going on with that because Tank is not willing to play ball. He's not getting on his knees. He's not doing no sucker shit. That's just my opinion on that. He's a stand-up dude. He's gonna stand up, you know. And Shakur Stevenson and motherfucking Tilifimu, I think that it's going to be a boring fight.
Yep.
I think that's going to be a boring fight because,
Damn,
like
you don't
said,
think it's gonna have no entertainment value?
nah, because like you said, they both counterpunchers. Tio's a counterpuncher. Shakur's a counterpuncher. Neither one of them is good on the front foot. So the only thing I see about that, and I agree with Andre Rozier and what he said, I believe Shakur can't go in there and fight that fight like he fought Williams or Peter. I don't think that it's gonna do him any good if he put his back on the ropes like that. Because I think Tio does punch harder than him. He's more explosive than him. He's more athletic than him. So we just gonna have to see. Shakur is definitely the smarter boxer, though. He's more of a tactician than Teofimo. Well, we'll see. I think that's the fight. The Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney fight was way better than this fight right here that we're about to see. The undercard, though, the undercard is dope.
All right, shit. I ain't mad at nothing you said. Hacker, what's up?
Right. What's up, KL?
What's going
So
on?
I was the one. So I was the one that was talking about that $200 minimum that you mentioned earlier, right? Here's the thing: like right now, in the current state of boxing, fighters are like basically independent contractors, right? So they don't get paid anything for a retainer. So we're comparing a $200 minimum to zero. Like I don't understand why people are like, "Oh my God, he's trying to make people poor. He's only got to pay them $200 when they're not fighting." It's a minimum, so it's not. So it doesn't mean that's the exact amount. It's the minimum amount. That's the least that they can get paid. But it's still.
But I just don't believe
more.
somebody in Dana White's position. His history is that he's going to pay fighters as little as he can. So if he can get away with paying them the minimum, he's going to want to pay them the minimum.
Well, what's better, $0 a month or $200 a month?
I think $0 a month is obviously not better than $200 a month. But I think the main thing is how much are you paying them when they do fight? Would I rather get paid $200 a month, but then have a fight where I make $100,000, or would I rather get paid $0 a month and then have a fight where I make $1 million?
Right, but how many fighters are making this? So here's the problem. What you're saying:
the ones that aren't making $1 million or 250,000 or whatever, those are the ones that are trash anyway that we don't care about or talk about anyway, bro.
But here's the problem that you're looking at.
Dana White got them boys on salary.
You're looking at a small percentage.
Like I don't mean like I pull this up right here, bro. 95%
of the boxing world trash. And only
I don't mean to be rude, but I'll pull it up right here. Shout out to the homie L Dub. We're gonna go over to his shit right here. So Paramount Plus right here, like no disrespect, bro, but like I don't really give a fuck about Emiliano Cardenas, bro, or Troy Nash or Floyd Cashflow Diaz or Omar Trinidad or Kane. Like I don't give a fuck, bro.
I hear you, but here's the thing. But
like whatever they make is what they make. Like them niggas should be paid less, bro. They don't. No one watches them fight.
Wait,
no one gives
one second, right? But what you're literally saying right now is you only care about like the top, let's say 3% of boxing, and you're ignoring 97%. As an organization, what Zuffa is
I'm not ignoring them. That 97%, they deserve to be paid like low money. They need to go get an Amazon truck driver job because they haven't made it. They ain't proved that they good yet, bro.
So, but here's the reality of things, Kel, and I think people.
What I'm saying is the reality too. The reason that them niggas don't get paid is because nobody cares to watch them fight, and they not as good as the niggas that do get paid, bro.
It's not as straightforward as that. See, what happens
is straightforward as that. If Kane Sandoval was the prospect that Raymond Muratalla was, he'd get paid more, bro. If
Right, but
Emiliano
Raymond
Cardenas
also
was
has
as good
backing
as Andy
from
Cruz,
corporate.
he be getting paid more, bro. If fucking Troy Nash was as good as motherfucking Bruce Carrington, he get paid more, bro.
The fights you're talking about are also getting back end. It's not what I'm saying. It's not as simple as
Bruce Carrington is not getting any back end money.
No,
Them fighters ain't fighting on pay-per-view getting back end. So they get a big time signing bonus from Top Rank, and they get guaranteed a certain amount of fights, bro, because they were great amateurs and they looked at to be very good professionals to great professionals once they develop, bro. The people that we are talking about are fighters that get low paid anyway. Nigga, take all of them, bro. You can have your Callum Walshers and shit. Nigga, just give me my Jerome Boots in it. You can have your Jose Rayo Valenzuela, bro.
But guess
just
what?
Let me get my Timberleafu, my Shakur, my Tank, and all that shit, bro. Y'all tripping.
Hold on. You're only looking at you're only looking at one side of the picture. Let's say that we have all those Callum Walshers and you have the Jerome Boussens. Who's Boussens fighting? Well, who's he fighting? Because how many people on his
Montesanionis and use Limo and all them niggas?
They'll be over there too.
That's cool. That's cool. Then maybe we can finally get. If all the trash niggas go to Zuffa and all the good niggas stay over here, then guess what? Now they ain't got no choice but to fight each other. So take your trash ass to Zuffa and make $200 a month.
You're only looking at one side. You're only looking at one side.
I'm looking at the side that's gonna get me fights.
Yeah, but like I said before, like boxing is a poor sport, right? It's a poor man's sport. Let's put that out there, right? However,
nobody asked these niggas to box after they chose this life, bro. I'm not about to have sympathy and kumbaya for niggas that chose to do this. You could have went to school. You could go get a plumber fucking certificate. You can go get a plumber certificate. You can go get all this shit. You can go do whatever the fuck you want to do with your life. But because you chose to box and you wasn't good enough to become world champion, I'm supposed to feel sorry for you making minimums and shit? No. What do the rest of us in the real world do when we ain't making enough on our job? We go get another job.
Let's put this out here. All Zuffa is going to do is create another avenue for people. That's all it's going to do. It's not destroying the Muhammad Ali Act. It's just adding to it. It's just creating a new avenue for people to go to. If people don't want to go to Zuffa, they don't have to.
It reformed the Muhammad Ali Act so that they can get away with paying fighters less money. It reformed the Muhammad Ali Act and is acting like it's helping them, but it's really trying to tie them down for 6 years at a time.
And if fighters feel that they don't have to go. Nobody's forced to go to Zuffa.
Who said that they were forced to go there, bro?
Nobody. So what's the problem? It's only an extra option. And
it's so bullshit. That's what the problem is.
Trash ass option is my point. It's trash.
It's bad. Then why would people sign up? So obviously, if people do sign up, there must be incentive for them to go.
Can you hear me? It's trash.
It's not. I don't think so.
It's
bullshit. It's not trash. Right now,
it's bullshit.
Creating a new belt.
You know that?
Creating your own ranking system.
Yes.
And you're supposed to be saving boxing. You're supposed to be the savior. All you did was make it harder for fights that we do want to see to happen. If you do so happen to look up on a Jai Opataya, if Callum Walsh does get lucky and develop, now there's another barrier between Callum Walsh and other big fights at 154 pounds. Now there's a barrier between Jai Opataya and the fights we want to see him fight at cruiserweight. If Charles Martin all of a sudden becomes good, or F.A. Ajagba reaches his potential, guess what? It's harder to get F.A. in the ring with a Moses Atwama now, unless Moses comes to Zuffa or F.A. leaves Zuffa.
Yeah,
this shit don't help, bro.
No, it helps a lot. See, because like I said, you only look at one side of the story.
How do it help?
Currently, the state of boxing.
Juke, what's up? I'm done, fam. I'm done. Juke, what's up?
Hey, how y'all doing? Really quickly, how y'all doing? I would just say, like, when it comes to Tank, I think you're right. We should just. I'm not saying anything else about this case because it just seems like the more information that we get, the more confusing it is. I don't know what's going on. I don't know nothing. I ain't saying nothing. I don't even want to listen.
I ain't mean to break your brain like that. I'm just saying, man.
I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. I don't know. I pray he didn't do it. If he did, he needs to go to jail. I pray that the victim, if she was harmed, gets her, she gets justice. But I will say, if those charges are dropped for that man, oh my God, you understand? Like YouTube is going to break because I've been happened upon some videos where people are just so happy about him being charged. Which if he did it, fine, right? But like I've seen a lot of investment in him. He's over with and done with. So if by chance he gets out of this is gonna be, I don't know what they're gonna do. But anyway, but getting to like the part I really want to talk about with the Zuffa, This is what, there's nothing new under the sun. And I think the problem is that a lot of people don't have the history to understand that we've seen these things happen before. The problem with the $200 is that it incentivizes the promoter to just keep you on the shelf. Think about it. You need $200 a month. If I don't get you a fighter, you won't get the fight, right? But you also can't go to the competition because I'm going to have you in a long contract, right? Okay, so it's $200 a month. Let's say they have like a lower margin of pay. So let's say you're a fighter, you're like mid-range fighter, you're not champion. I think the champions are getting like 200,000, whatever. Let's say I was going to this ballpark figure, I was going to do $20,000 per fight, 3 fights a year. That's $60,000, right? That's okay. That's still not really in this economy, not great, but fine. $60,000 a year, right? I get you 3 fights a year. I'm paying you $60,000, right? So let's say, you know what? I want to just put you on the shelf for 6 months. I pay you $200 for those 6 months. That's $1,200. I've saved $20,000. Actually, I've saved close to the $40,000, right? It incentivizes me to put you on the shelf. We've seen this before, but you have people who don't understand the business of boxing. People have done these plays before, and yes, do you have to go with them? No, but you don't have a lot of choices. Why? Because the same person previously came into the sport of boxing and destroyed the market, the healthy market that you had all these options. So everybody can say, "Oh, you don't have to do it. You have options." Yeah, you had past tense options before I came in and broke the market for you. Because now you had people who were like, you had bigger cars, you would get back pay. You had people like Al Haymon, you had all these different people who you had competition. And because he was getting fighters paid so much, it forced everyone else to start paying more. That helped the market. But what did you do? You came in and you broke the market. You put the fighters who were selling, you put them on the undercards. You broke the market intentionally. You disappeared Canelo during Cinco de Mayo. You made you shrunk the market, making it less money and less options. And now I'm going to give you a final option and say, hey, I got $20,000 for you, or if not, just sit on the shelf $200. It's intentional. If anyone has ever done systems to understand how people manufacture poverty, this is what that is. So certain people just can't identify it because they're not used to.
Yeah. Now you got to do what I tell you to do.
Yes.
Hey, Dr. Hacker, you understand what Juke is preaching, boy?
I'm not even listening to what she's saying, man.
Of course he's not.
Anyway, because he doesn't understand that this has been done before. This has been done before. He don't know that because he doesn't understand the sport like that. So all I'm saying is that those options are depleting, and that was intentional. You come in, you squeeze the market down, you shrink it, and then I'm going to offer you something that now, guess what? No one else is going to pay you what I was paying you, or now these people can't even afford to do that because I've broken them. Like it's intentional, and I just think people need to just read a little bit more, and they would understand that. But that's all I got. I'm gonna let y'all have it.
I've been telling y'all all this shit was coming. All right, panel open, man. We got like 15 minutes. Y'all go ahead and get all your bars off, argue with each other, cuss each other out, all that good shit.
Hey, Juke, that was fire right there.
I don't understand why people have problems whatsoever.
I thought you weren't listening.
You wasn't understanding shit.
I thought you weren't listening, nigga.
Right.
I didn't. Yeah, I heard what you said at the end.
All of a sudden he only heard the end, right?
You only heard the end and shit. Boy, you hell, boy.
Hacker,
you hell, boy.
Long speech, man.
Hacker, look, Hacker. So if you're so okay with Zuffa and getting paid $200, why don't you go join? Since you work out and you do all these crazy workouts, right?
Fuck out that, bro.
Let me ask you something real quick.
Boxing Hacker, would you take a job making $200 a month, bro?
I'll take that over a job that's paying $0 a month.
You a lying motherfucker.
Over $0 a month, I'll take that.
You gotta be homeless.
Because you're ignoring the fact that currently you get $0 a month in boxing for a retainer.
Bro, if you get paid $200 a month and you're not looking for another
I would
job,
take $200
you are not a fucking man, bro.
Let me ask you something, Kim. Would you take $0 a month or would you take $200 a month? Let me hear.
Man, I wouldn't take neither, nigga.
I would take the market that was previously in place before the person who's offering me the $200 a month broke it. I would take the market where I could have gotten the back pay, and when the market was still healthy before the person came in, shrunk the market down, and now gets to offer me less. And we're seeing the signs of it.
If I'm trying to be a boxer and a nigga offer me $200 a month or whatever, it's time for me to look for a new career.
And I'm incentivized
on a 6-year contract.
I'm incentivized now because I can save
me-
money. I can tell you I'm going to pay you $60,000 a fight. But guess
Yeah,
what? But guess what? I'm incentive. The minute you sign that contract, I can't find the fight. I'll give you 200 a month.
Let me
That
ask you one
saves me
question.
money. I'm incentivized to not find you a fight now.
Let me ask you this
You
one
can't do
question.
anything about it.
Okay,
Let me just ask you one question, right? You talked about business earlier, right?
No, bro.
So
you're
let me
okay
ask you
with
just one question.
2,400 a month.
Is it better for there to be a monopoly?
So you were listening or you weren't
Right,
listening?
I'm confused.
I heard what she said that at the end. That's what I heard.
No,
So
I
my
didn't
question
know.
is it better for there
I
to
was
be a
repeating
monopoly
something
or
that I said
competition?
previously, so you were listening or you weren't.
No, here's again. Let me just ask you this one question.
No, you can ask me a question. You said you weren't
is it
listening. No,
better?
you can't ask me a question. You weren't listening, so we're gonna go ahead and skip you.
Is it
No,
better
you
for a
can't ask me a
monopoly
question.
or
No, you
competition?
cannot.
That's all you answer.
No, I don't have to do anything. You said you weren't
Okay, you don't
listening.
have to
So go
answer.
ahead,
I guess
be mute.
but
No, you can't
it's
ask me
but we
anything. No,
know.
sir.
Yo, you ain't
Like I
gonna
said,
fuck with
You
you
cannot
like
ask
you
me a
did
question. No,
last
sir.
night.
You said you weren't listening. Continue to not
You know
listening.
that,
No,
man. Come
because you're
on.
not gonna understand because you didn't listen. You
We're gonna drop
failed
a
the
bomb on
prerequisites,
you.
sir. So no, you can't ask me any follow-up questions.
All right,
Thank
don't
you.
answer the question. Somebody else want Isaiah, is it
No,
better
no,
for there
no.
to be a monopoly or
You should have
is it better for
listened.
there to be a
Yeah,
monopoly
you know,
competition?
Bye, hacker.
No, you ain't asking me nothing.
Bye,
You ain't
hacker.
saying more. You keep going on.
Bye, hacker.
Isaiah,
See
is
how
it
you
better for
should listen?
Bye.
monopoly or
Respectful.
competition?
Yo, hacker. So you're fine with getting 2,400 at the end of the year, bro? Like that's cool to you?
Yeah. So here's the
No,
thing.
I'm just
No,
asking.
answer the
Yes
question.
or no,
Let me just
bro.
point it out like this, Isaiah.
Yes
and you
or
tell
no?
me if I'm wrong, okay?
Yes or
Let
no?
me just lay my case.
Okay,
You tell me if I'm wrong.
Yes or
You
no?
tell me.
Now
Hold
hold on,
on,
David.
B-more.
But
Let me
he
just lay
shouldn't
my
have the
case.
case. He wasn't
He
listening.
always land the case.
Let me lay my case.
That's
right?
why it
Yes,
takes
he
like
was.
a half hour.
I'm
Zufa,
too busy trying to gamble and make at least $200 a week on these boxing bets. Fucking $200 a
This
month
man.
for a real job, nigga. Y'all crazy motherfucker.
Be
Boy.
going in that motherfucker, dropping the belt,
Crazy
motherfucking
hell, boy.
taking a fall. Shit, motherfucker's gonna be over there cheating like a motherfucker with Dana. You be like, I'm going down in the 5th round. Hey, baby, make sure you place
Soon
me in the
nigga tell
back.
me he gonna try. Soon nigga tell me he gonna try to pay me $200 a month, nigga. My resume is on Indeed, LinkedIn, nigga, Monster, Career Builder, nigga. I'm getting another job. Fuck you talking about $200 a
But you
month?
can't because you're under 6-year contract now. Remember?
Oh damn!
6-year contract.
Yeah, you
but
see
still
how bad
better.
it is?
Wait.
Six
Still better than getting
years.
0 a month.
You're under 6-year contract.
Hell no.
Right now,
I
boxing
can't get
gets
another
0 a month
job.
retainer because of independent contract.
God damn, man.
Like it's still $200 more than what you get right now.
Hey man, shout out to my dog. Shout out to my
Salute.
dog Marcos and not with the 10 piece in the cash. He say best to ever do it. I appreciate you, fam. Rodzilla H Town, man. Talk to him, man.
You know I had to get up in here, man. I outside H-Town, hold it down.
Listen, bro. I pay you $200 a month, man. You just gotta.
If they gonna take it, I'ma give it to them. You know, y'all can't believe y'all got me up here agreeing with boxing hacker, man. This is some shit, man.
Already.
Let me tell you,
defended
I'm a little
Ortiz, but I told
younger
you
than
not to,
y'all.
so
I'm a
that's
little
not
younger than
progress.
y'all. So
Yeah.
I came up. The first fight party I went to, bro, was Floyd and Zab, bro.
Okay.
So I came up watching fights for free on World Star, bro. So if I could get a good fight, I'm gonna watch a good fight. It don't matter, bro.
No, nigga,
Now,
I'm asking you as a man.
Hey, bro.
You gonna work a job, nigga, where you get $200 a month with the family you got, nigga?
Hey, that's them though, bro. It ain't me.
I'm asking you.
Versus $0
we
a
had a
month.
run, and we had a run, bro. You gotta understand.
That's
We
before
had a run
taxes.
where we was getting some bullshit fights on pay-per-view, bro. I can't sit here and act like we was just getting everything we wanted as fans.
Man, I ain't mad at that. I ain't saying you wrong. I'm saying that pay structure is trash. And let's, bro, $0 or 200 are not the only two options, bro.
It is.
Right, we had the option.
You don't get a
before,
retainer
and
for
just
being
to
a pro
really
boxer
quickly,
currently.
Rodzilla,
You're
what
an
you said,
independent
you said we want to get everything
You
we
have your own
wanted.
promoter all day.
Why you talking over
Don't
this,
get
man?
heavy none of that.
2023 was the
I
best
watched-
year in boxing. We haven't had it since. Turkey hasn't given us anything close to 2023 yet. And we've had years better than that. What he's given us, we've got some decent, okay fights. We haven't gotten anything we really asked for. The only fight we really got that we asked for was a fight that actually Bob Merriam helped make, which was Bill versus Better Biv. The rest of these fights we really didn't ask for. But
Nigga won't even help us get Jerron in his versus Virgil. Nigga, where's your money in it?
I said that this man is going to take away more fights than he gives, and I was right, but no one listened.
Nah, look,
we're not hiding. All of us.
Yo, Hacker, we already know you don't have a family, bro. So that's
that's diabolical, brother.
That
y'all
shit.
But
looking
look,
at it.
look.
Y'all bringing personal shit into it like the
'Cause
200 is us.
Yeah, but no, but
Bro,
It's
let me-
these fighters'
let's look
own
at it this
fault
way,
that
right?
the market
Even
is
if you
like
like
this,
the
bro. We
current
gotta call
system,
it what it is.
I just hope them niggas.
Godzilla.
I hope them niggas got. I hope they.
Godzilla.
I hope they still. I hope they got a driver's license with some good insurance so they can drive Uber too, bro.
Yo, nah,
even if y'all
yo,
like
That's
the
all I'm
current
saying,
system,
my
It
right?
nigga.
depends if it's in their 6-year contract. I don't
Yo,
know. Can they?
yo,
They gonna let her drive
Isaiah.
Uber.
What, how you?
Hey,
What if
They
Uber's
won't
shout
not
let
out
you
to
a
drive
John
sponsor?
Uber.
Pass. He made the blueprint.
Hey,
That's
J.O.,
what
That's
up,
it's
man?
sad, bro.
you,
$200.
you
We know
see
fighters.
how Dana trying to pay these boys, man? Ain't no fighters going over there. They're not going to leave from over here
To go
making
do that
millions of
bullshit,
dollars
man.
to go
How many?
over there and fight for
Hey,
100,000 and get a
hey, you know what
$50,000
though? Well,
bonus.
the good thing is, the good thing is this too, a nigga. Nigga be crying about A side, B side. Ain't gonna be no more of that shit. Zupa said, nigga, we the A side. Fuck you talking.
Exactly.
We the A
facts.
side, nigga. You
And that's
fight.
all I want to
It's
see.
gonna be like a
We the
I
A
tournament.
just want to
side,
see.
nigga.
Yup.
I want to see
Exactly.
number one fight number
That's
They,
two.
good though.
they'll
Oh,
be
you
fighting
understand
5
why
times a
you
year
don't like A side, B side?
for
That's why you
rent.
only getting the boost fight
That's how
today.
they should be fighting, though, Drew. If we being real, that's
No,
how
they
they
should
should be
not
Yeah,
be.
fighting.
You were
exactly.
asking
Callum
for
Walsh.
clarity. No, they
Callum
should
Walsh
not
got
Exactly.
a
be.
That's what
fight
I'm
Yeah,
on the
y'all
saying.
done got
23rd.
comfortable watching
Callum
these
Walsh
No,
got
dudes
a fight
and
on
for
they
the
the
shouldn't be
23rd of
comfortable.
years.
They're
January.
risking their
Why?
lives. Okay, if I said that at your job, well, you shouldn't be comfortable and you should risk your life for less money so you can fight. Like, imagine if I did that to your job and said that no, you need to be as uncomfortable as possible to force you to work even more. I'm sorry, maybe
Work
I'm
ain't
too much
supposed to
of a.
be comfortable,
Well,
though.
they
That's
should
the
be comfortable.
shit.
They're risking
I
their
just watched
lives.
Inouye
That's
fight
Yeah, but
everything
that's
5
our
times
boxing.
this
predecessors
year.
fought for.
So
And you're
what y'all
saying, no,
saying
I
is,
want indentured servitude? What's wrong with
I
y'all?
Indentured
I
servitude
just
is
watched
crazy.
Inouye.
You
How
you
many
want
That's
times
exactly
indentured
Inouye
what
fight
you
this
That's
said
year,
right
J.O.?
there,
That's
crazy.
Drew.
exactly
for a
what that
sport?
shit
It is
is.
not.
It's something
nigga,
okay.
you can't
That
That's
even
a
pay
shit.
character thing.
rent.
That's a
Not.
character thing. I can't touch
You're
You
that.
not
can't
forced
even
Ain't
to.
pay
gonna do
rent
that.
with $2,400 a month. Niggas about to make
That's what I'm saying.
$2,400 a year.
I'm not.
Hey,
I
They're
don't
going to
want
get
Okay.
anyone.
reparations at the end of
It's
their
like
contract. They're going to get reparations.
you
Nah,
Not
can't
to
bro.
even
mention,
afford a
shit.
car.
Enigma.
if
Let
they
Not
me
to
ask you a
believe
mention,
that
question.
they're
shit. You
Inouye
risking
still.
killing
all
They're gonna
people
kinds
at
of
have to
home,
things.
sue his
bro.
ass like
They're
Not to.
MMA
I'm
fighters
confused.
did.
Not to
Nah,
mention,
look,
shit. You
look.
still gotta pay taxes.
Nah, look. This is
Enigma,
Y'all
remember one
look,
thing.
wild.
bro.
All the
When
Look.
did
fighters you
y'all
say
turn
make
into?
millions.
When
That's
did
Hacker.
y'all
very
turn
few fighters
into?
that make millions.
Nah, nah,
When
nah,
y'all turn
bro.
into
There are
accountants,
thousands of
though?
fighters out
When
here.
did y'all turn into
Like few
accountants,
fighters
though?
every boxing
Man, I care
pro.
about the fighters,
I
Rizilla,
care
man.
about the fighters.
I'm
I'm
for
not a
fighters'
person. I'm
rights,
not
Because I
that
be
man.
thirsty
paying
for
For real.
entertainment that I
$2 million,
want people
y'all.
to suffer. I'm not that thirsty for entertainment that I want people to suffer. No.
Who wants
Nah,
you
Matter
to
nah,
of fact,
look,
suffer?
look.
the year that people paid the fighters got paid the most was one of the best years we had, which was 2023, and they got top dollar. So I don't believe that they're getting paid well. We can't get good fights. No, they earned that. But the difference was they
Wait,
earned that money in the ring with the pay-per-views with the sales.
hold
I'm
on,
not
hold on.
sitting here I'm not about to be go against humanity, tell
We
people they should be
hearing
Humanity.
dudes
poor,
like
risk
Richard
their lives
Hickerson
just so I
say
can
he
have
want
entertainment. That's a
$3
character
million.
issue. I don't know what's going on
Yeah,
with
wait. When you say
Like
fighters
that
get paid the
I
most,
can
you
we
talking
see
about like
that.
wilding out
actual
right now. See,
fighters.
Bro,
that's the thing.
Y'all keep
boxing
talking
The
about
don't
the
like
purse
it's
is
not
not where
like
they
a
should
low
small.
be.
percent of
These
fighters in the world. You guys realize
Nah,
that, right?
nah,
Fighters that make
Hacker,
millions is like 2-3% of fighters.
Hacker. I want you to quit your job tomorrow, bro. I
majority
want
of
you to quit
PVC
your
fighters
job
making
tomorrow.
millions. So no, that's
The
not true.
I'm
majority of
not trying to
PVC
see
fighters
them
making
get
millions is
paid
crazy.
hella.
Anyway,
I want them to get their
hey,
bread.
Isaiah,
But
let
when
me
At the
they
ask
end of
you a
the
start
day,
getting
question.
their
y'all
bread,
promoted
that's when they
some
start
mess that's
fighting
about to
one
make
time
it
a
where we're
year.
not
They
gonna
lose
get
that
half
hunger
the
in
price
them.
Yo,
y'all thought we
even
could.
even
Y'all done
Teofimo,
sold the
who was
sport out, and I hope that y'all live with it.
a
So we're
unified
not getting
champion, say
these
he just
fights.
started making
He's
millions. What are you
getting rid
talking
of
No,
the
about?
bro.
size of the street, but guess what?
Teofimo
Now
always
you
had
got
a million.
you're gonna have 1,000 gated communities thanks to y'all. So I'm happy. I hope y'all live with it and happy with it.
Brian
When
Number
these
wasn't even
fighters
started making
and these
millions.
fighters not gonna last long. Just like UFC has been on the downturn, and yes, it has. And just like it's been reported it that Turkey isn't making a profit. Again, he's not making a profit. The only way he's going to make a profit is if he brings down wages. That's what he was always going to do. That's why everybody with the Turkey, he has the most money. He was always going to do that to get everybody in first, and then once he corners the market, lower everyone's pay.
His market's
Well,
not
that
even
was
American.
always gonna
Sometimes
be that was
that's what you
always
gotta
gonna
do
be
in
market.
business, though.
Yeah, you're
the
right
way
about
he's
that.
gonna
You guys
understand
are
this is
forgetting this. He's
crazy.
not,
That's
Turkey's
how
not
he
even
made a
American
horrible.
market
He
to be
made a
talking
horrible
about.
miscalculation. He did this shit too early, and this shit about to crash and burn,
We'll
nigga.
see. We'll
Yeah,
see.
well, the
He
problem
got
is
a
that
There's
he
only
machine.
owns
one way
like
to
a lot
find
of
So
out,
let's
you
the
know?
see,
U.S.
bro.
base. You still got PBC that can hold on to some of it, but he's really like broad. Like now you have these fighters who are
I
not
mean,
gonna want
he
to.
did push Top Rank to Tubi and shit.
Yeah, he
PBC
did.
was
And
giving
but
y'all
not only that,
hundreds of
hold on.
Golden
OTs
Boy
on
is
Think
about to
about
lose
it.
his own contract out this bitch.
And
Yep.
now a lot of guys who were like potentially going to be stars, he pushed them on undercards. So now, like for example, we have Shakur and Tio. This fight should be selling way more, but they've been on undercards in the middle of the day in Saudi Arabia.
Juby, you're gonna have to go to the fight.
They ain't really had no promotion
Go
like
to the
that.
fight and buy like 200 tickets and give them to the needy or something like Shakur.
Turki ain't really implementing this fight.
Fights not selling. They always sell out during the fight week. I don't know why we do this.
Anyway, y'all, look, I appreciate y'all. I gotta get y'all up off here, man. It's 10:30. Salute to everybody. I'll be live tomorrow. Channel members, I'll be dropping all the predictions for tomorrow because the fight start on Friday. We're gonna make some money this weekend. So join the channel as a member. I appreciate everybody coming through. Shout out Miss KO. Shout out everybody that pulled up. We'll catch y'all live tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. See y'all up out of here, man. We gone. Peace.